Alright, we made it to Mediolanum, the 8th mission of the Reconquered campaign. So very excited for this one because I already played this one earlier, like a month ago or something like that. And the combat in this one is very challenging. So if you want to see crazy combat, this definitely is the level to watch. We can see the objectives. So population-wise, we kind of need a lot of population. So this is going to be tricky for sure. Prosperity 85, so we need attritions as well. And I mean, these ratings are basically there for show, I would say. These are easy to achieve. So we're not going to worry about those. Let's go to the instructions. So instructions, Governor, welcome to Mediolanum and its new province. Your task will be to transform this rugged northern landscape into a city worth its place as a provincial capital. Look at the background, looks very nice, but we're gonna cut down these trees and build a nice Roman city here. Trade is gonna be limited to land caravans, so we definitely need a highway in this level. It's gonna be very important. However, we do have plenty of options to trade, so that's gonna not be an issue. But we're gonna need the money for sure to make up our military. So you can see here, rich in marble, stone, and timber. Clay can be excavated. We can also make sand. So that's great. However, since it's a northern climate, wheat grows slower, right? So we need to be careful for that. We need to build more farms, basically. And but we can build vegetable and vine, so we can probably export wine later on as well. Ongoing conflict, so weapons is going to be important. It's going to be important for our city, for forts. It's also going to be important for basically for exporting it as well. So that's great. Of course, we need 18 residents, so we need rapid expansion for sure, or we're going to lose the game, I think, because of these invasions will become larger and larger. So we do need to hurry up a bit. Going forward, we're going to go to the edict. So yeah, there's a lot more information here, but if you play this level, please read this. We're not going to go through it here. Protected by the Alps, we cannot build walls and towers. Basically, the Alps are our defenses, and we cannot build more than 2 forts. However, this is going to change for sure, but to start, we cannot build more. And we cannot also not build small temples, so we're going to start with large temples, and we're going to rely on the oracles and mausolea, basically for our religion purposes. And then additional information, I mean, we will not go through this, but there are a lot of invasion points, but we can see that once we're on the map. And look at this map. This map is beautiful. It's really nicely done, I think. It feels definitely mountainous, so that's good. And we can identify already some nice areas here for housing blocks. We can build huge housing blocks here, 22 by 6. We can fit 2 here for sure, with like a central hub here. We'd probably fit another one right here, or even 2. Well, 2 not, but at least 1 we can fit here. We're probably going to use this space as well for extra housing if necessary. We have a lot of farmland here and here, so that's going to be fine. And most importantly, here on the top left, as well as the top right, these are invasion points. So we're probably going to build some defenses here and try to funnel them to here, and then make like our central defense areas with forts right here, towers, multiple lines of defenses. We're gonna need it, and it's definitely gonna be hard, but this is gonna be our defense area probably, and we don't have to worry about our citizens being invaded if we basically block this off and let them go through our military right here. So let's get started. We're gonna start as always by clearing an area for our housing block. So I'm gonna clear out these trees. I love these trees, they look very nice, I think. But yeah, let's get started. So now we need housing. Let me think a little bit how I will do this. So a 22 by 6 block. Let's put down the reservoir first, so we don't have issues with that. I think this will be a good spot, probably. No, a little bit to the left, so we can build an aqueduct if necessary to here. So that's fine. We're now gonna build our housing, so I'm gonna build a 22 by 6. Well, maybe gonna make like an L shape. That would be a good idea. So let's try that out. So it's gonna be 22 by 8. What did I say? 22 by 8. 2 by 8. Another 2x6 is fine here. Then we could do something like this. Yes. Let's connect up this road. Well, actually, I might build the road on the other side. We'll do it like this. Yes, this will work. Can I build one more here? No. So I'm gonna keep this. And probably, yeah, I'm gonna make this straight. And maybe like a small external place here. Okay, this doesn't work, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do one more here. Okay, that's the wrong building. Like this. And then another 22x6. Let's do it like this. Leave a space here. And we can build housing here on the outside as well. Here and here. So yeah, I think this is a good starting block. Let's check if everything is covered. Yes, it is. I actually think we can make it larger, so I'm gonna do that. The more money we have, the better, I would say. Well, the more housing we could plop down, the better. I'm gonna do this. And maybe like do another like this. I'm not sure if this made it bigger or smaller. I think it made it bigger, but that's fine. Like this. Yeah, I'm more happy with this construction. We also have places outside for a resident building here as well. We're gonna put our 3x3 down here. We could probably extend this road a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna do it. So we're wasting a little bit of money here. I should plan this a little bit better though. But it's not the end of the road. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, this makes more sense. And now let's unpause the game, let people move in, and then start building the fountains. So yeah, this is the first one, second one. This will be fine. So I'm gonna do it like this. Then we can build houses here as well. And this, I mean, we should build probably closer to here. Yes. Then we can see if everything is covered. We're gonna put down our maintenance buildings like here. That's fine. And we should already build a large temple because we need god access. This is a good spot, I think. Yes, it's outside of the water, but still access to the stairs, so that's good. So let's go outgoing. We need Architects Guild for sure. Yes, I'm gonna put this actually somewhere here. Yeah, here is fine. And then a work camp as well. Perfect. We need to connect this up though, or we won't be able to construct any roads, but I'm gonna do it like this. So leave this out. Like this. Roadblock this off. I don't want anything to collapse here. So we need to make sure that's protected. And yeah, we have our first city going. Great. First block, it's a nice block, I think. We can fit more houses for sure, and I'm gonna do that. 8, that's fine. We need all the workers we can for now. We can build some. Well, this is kind of an issue, so let me check this. Small mausoleum. Perfect. Look, they won't be affected, so that's a good placement. And yeah, people won't want to live here, but people might want to live until here. That's fine. We need baths, just to be sure. And the doctor and barber, as always. We don't want people to get sick. We don't have a doctor. We have a hospital. I mean, yeah, let's plop one down. I don't want to deal with sick people, so let's build that. And let's build another house here. It's fit, so that's good. Nice. So everything is going. This can be built, right? Yes, I think it is. However, we need to say, okay, work camp, and work camp. That's already settled. Let's go to the Empire map. We are right here in the Alps, or at the foot of the Alps. And this will be our first trade route. Only 300 denarii to Genua. And we can produce these goods. So 3 clay pits. Let's make 4 clay pits and 5 timber yards, and the sand we can deal with later. I don't think it's a lot of money, sand. Yeah, 24. Not that much, but in anything will help, so we're gonna set that up as well. And a good start, I think, would be to make clear this forest area more or less, so we can build some timber yards here. So raw material, timber yards. We can build this, that's fine. Warehouse, like here. With timber. Still close to the highway, so I should be careful not to build directly on this road like I did here. I will need to remove this. We'll move these warehouses as well, probably later on, or build until here and then continue until here. We'll see that later. But let's get started. So we have our housing here. I mean, we don't need a lot of space, I would say, but this would make sense probably. Let's clear this out. Raw material, timber yards. As long as I can construct timber yards here, it's fine. I mean, like this. Now this will block, so I need to destroy one more. Like this. Yeah, this can be built here, so this needs to go. Perfect. And now we could probably build another one somewhere around here. As long as we have still a road connected up, so we're gonna build that first. Right here. So nice, we have our 5 timber yards. I'm gonna drop down timber. Let's put down our service buildings. So that's already good. Traders can come here. Let's now set up the second industry, which is gonna be clay. This can be, we can build docks, so don't need to worry about that. So where can we build this? I mean, let's build this here. Let me check one thing though. No, this we cannot cross. Kinda can cross here with a low bridge. So yeah, that's fine. We can build here. Let's clear out these trees. Like I said in the briefing, we're gonna level this forest for clay pits. Okay, this is annoying. Like this. I'm gonna set up this as well, close to the road, but not too close, so maybe here. That looks fine. Except clay, everything, because I'm gonna focus on earning money for our military, because, well, there's no invasions yet, but we need to be careful. The housing is going fine. Okay, these people don't have any food, I know. So what I'm gonna set up is our granary. I'm gonna put this probably here. Well, here might make, yeah, this makes more sense. I'm actually gonna build them right here. I should have done this at the start. I'm gonna clear this out. We don't need it, so yes, we don't need it. We don't need to worry about fires here that much. I'm not sure if we actually have to think about fires at all, but maybe we want prefectures either way for any rebels that might pop up. So that's fine. Okay, this is not connected to a road, I know. Give me some time, please. Like this. And now ladies can come here, and let's start with wheat. I know wheat is not the most proficient here in this northern territory, but it's also, I think, still better than vegetables, so let's go with wheat. And let's see how we can do this more efficiently. So, well, somewhat efficiently. So this is fine. Yeah, this should cover our food needs for now. Maybe not, but we can always build more later on. Yes, okay, the highway is kind of blocked now because of this. We'll figure it out later. Granary for sure, I need one. I'm gonna plop this down here. That's fine. Can still build a highway here. Nobody can come here. Yes, that's correct. We do need security. Like this. And what else do we need? We need a car depot. I'm gonna put this somewhere here is fine, like one away. I mean, the oxen always have to come here, so they kind of waste a little bit of time. It's best to put this in between two granaries, or close to one, but it's gonna be fine because the distance is really short. This needs to accept wheat, this needs to accept wheat, and now we can construct that. So 7 to 6. Nice. I'm gonna put down our markets, so that's taken care of. We need 2, so I'm gonna build 2. Nice. Nice, look at this. We already have our first housing block. We're gonna have a second one here. Sure, we need some more buildings here, but that's already fine. This is working, so that's good. These are not working though. This building is mothballed. Let's fix that. Where is concrete? Yeah, here. How do I unmothball this? Let me quickly check the hotkeys. Mothball X. Yeah. So that was inactive. Not sure how you can make this active, but yeah, it's working, so that's good. Great. It's going well, the good start. We have our first resources now. So let's start open this trade route. So buys clay and wood, so open this trade route. Sell everything. And let's also export, well, sand. Can we build sand pits? Yes, we can, and I'm gonna build that immediately. 1, 2, 3. Road connection, yes. Security, yes. And now we can sell this as well. So let's sell sand, max. Everything. Nice. First, money can be made. Let's speed up. I'm gonna save it as well. It would start. Mediolanum. Let's go. 222 BC. Yeah, some merging issues here, but we can fix that later on. Well, actually, I'm gonna fix it right away because it's an easy one to fix. Yeah, it's because of this water issue. Yeah, I can't fix it though. It needs to merge, but we can figure it out later. Yeah, this is a bit of wasted space, but we will find a spot for it. Actually, I'm gonna build a lararium already. Here. Maybe another one here. Another one here. Great. This is merging badly, so I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this open because people don't want to live close to the market for sure. Yeah, it's going great. We have some employment issues, but not too much. Our money is very low though, so I'm glad our traders are already coming here. Bought 8 sand yet. That's not a lot of money, I know, but it's a start. How much money did we earn with that? Just curious. Well, already 700 denarii, so we would have been bankrupt if we didn't start selling already, so that's good. I will send a little bit more money. I had some money left over from the previous scenario, so I will send 500 denarii just to make sure we don't go in debt. We probably want to use this bailout from Caesar, who doesn't exist yet, but let's call them the Senate from Rome. Will bail us out, but I don't want it now, so that's good. Yes. Money, we're gonna have food soon. Then we can build a really nice housing block here. We can build some warehouses down here. This is a stupid rock in the way, but part of the challenge. And look at these shacks, nice. They don't have access to religious, I know. That's why I started early with this Temple of Ceres. And I should always also think about an oracle already. Or a nymphanium. Can we build this? Yes, so I'm gonna build one. Gonna look very nice here. Many people will be happy living here, so sorry about that. Your houses need to go. Yeah, I need to redo this. Yeah, that's the issue about not merging properly. Need to be careful. I'm not sure why these houses don't upgrade properly. I think they have desirability issues, so could we fix that a little bit? Yeah, we can, but not too much. But let's put down a statue at least, so they're not completely unhappy. Yeah, this helped here. Statue, medium statue here as well. Great. Let's put down a housing block here. No enemies distant, so we do need to take care of this soon. We do have money, so actually let's put down a supply post. I'm gonna put this, where is a good spot for that? There is no good spot for that, but I'm gonna put it here. Away from the road. Also gonna put down a barracks. The other side of the road, that's fine. Make sure this doesn't collapse on me. So I'm gonna put that down. This is not connected, right? So that's good. And now we need to say that the legionnaires can come to here. Only accept wheat for now. Great. And let's put down our first fort. Javelins, of course. Good match. And I'm gonna build this right here. This can be fine here. This will be our bottleneck. We're gonna build walls here and here. And build our forts somewhere here on this hill, you could say. Well, probably gonna fill this with like archers, etc. We'll see how it goes. But the forts can go here without an issue. Yes. Send off this timber to Rome. It's a far way, like I'm not sure how long they would have traveled to go to Rome. In that time period, it would take months for sure. Now it's a 2-hour flight probably, so that's cool. Price increase of stone. We can make stone, right? So who does accept stone? I think Massilia, no, doesn't. Arretium does. Not a lot of money, and we can export vines, marble, and stone. So let me check. Marble and stone. So let's that be our next export route. Yeah, but clay, that's fine. Primitive water. I'm not sure how this goes. Like some houses has acceptance to it, but not everything. So I'm not sure how evolvement works. If I put down a well, does this help? I think so. Latrine, let's provide a latrine. I'm playing around a bit. Okay, it wasn't needed, but now that they have it, yeah, they need food, and then it's gonna be upgrading. Can then delete these things perfectly. Subsidies expired. That was fast. That was very fast. So let's do provide fountains here though. Yeah, that's fine. We have angry gods, so we definitely need this to be built ASAP. Let's build an oracle first, so we don't get into trouble. I'm gonna build one right here. We have our first temple ready, so that's nice. I'm gonna delete this. I hope hope I'm on time for to please the gods, though. Worried about that a bit. That's fine. We are low on money, so let's send another 500 denarii from my personal savings, so we don't go bankrupt. Nice. So we're January. Okay, we were just too late to check the trade, but I think it's going fine. We can check the advisor though. 2,700 money, so we are positive. We just need to construct less, basically. Although we don't have the time to construct less, so we definitely need to earn more money. Yeah, we have our first hovels, so we need entertainment, theater. Let me plop one down right here. Actor colony we can build in between our housing. I mean, where would make sense? Probably here. Like this. Then we can build something like this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Let's check if it's connected up properly. Yes, although it doesn't have any maintenance. We need to provide that. Yeah, just waiting now for the oracle to be built. I hope it's go fast so our gods are pleased. Should build a second one already. For a mausoleum, can we build another small one here? Let me check that. That would be an okay spot. That would be a waste of space. This would be fine, I guess. This would be really pretty good. It's out of the way. And it does cover some housing. Let's do that. I'm gonna connect this up. I hope this... No, this doesn't work fine, so I'm gonna do this. Now it works. Can't build a house here, so we need to remember this. Great spot for a forum, maybe. We'll see later on. Okay, yes, we have the oracle just on time to avoid angry gods, so that's good. We don't have a lot of money, so I'm actually gonna do another personal investment into the city. Give to city 2,000 denarii this time, because I'm gonna expand my production. We need stone, so I'm gonna clear this area. But we don't need stone, but we should start thinking about it. So yeah, that's a good start here. Raw material, stone quarry. I mean, one. No, we should keep this open for the. Can only build it here though. Yeah, it's fine. Can we build a road here? Yes, we can. So 3 for now. That's fine. Okay, we need to set this up. I'm gonna roadblock this off. Yes. And we can start selling stone to Arretium. Sell all the stone, sell all the marble. Marble we don't construct yet, but I'm gonna do that very soon. Marble. Yes, we should do this right here. Look, 4 more marble yards, so I'm happy for that. I think everything is protected. Yes, it is, so perfect. And now we can sell more goods, earn more money. That's part of the game. We do need more food though, so I'm gonna give food. Okay, this is bad, so I'm gonna remove this. Still gonna work. We need more food, so let's expand more food production. We can go all the way to here, I think. Yeah, we can, kind of. Like this. This would work. Yes, kind of. I mean, like this, and then this should be blocked off. Yes. We should probably do like this, so it's a bit shorter. Still have a place for a highway though. I want this as well. Yes. Housing, yeah, we need food. That's the issue. We have actually a lot of employment issues. We need more people. We need more food, basically, so... Let's get that food rolling. Enemy is closing. Do we have the first forest ready? Yes, so let's now make some swords. We have the money for that. I'm gonna build this here. Yes. We can build palisades, right? Or not? No, we can't. That's fine. Look, the first swordsman is going out. Let's send off this clay to Rome, so Rome is happy. Yeah, we need to connect this up. We should avoid this always, though, but for now it's fine. We say your market lady can't come here, so she won't be worried about that. Let the wheat come in, we need it. No, can't build more here. Also not here, so I think this is fake rock basically. We can't really construct here, but I think here we can. Yes, here we can construct more rocks if necessary. For now, it's fine. Let's just sell more goods. We have good income. And Emperor is grateful. The Emperor doesn't exist, but he's grateful. That's fine. Let's put down more parks. Legionnaire 30, like here, and maybe another one here. It's fine. Gardens. Let's put down these overgrown gardens. They will look really nice in this map, I think. Yes, they do. It looks like part of the nature. Like this. I mean, these two spots here. Let's put one down here. It's fine. These things can be destroyed, so we don't need this anymore. And let's put down housing there. But I hope it still upgrades now. Properly. We do need more food though. Yeah, food is an issue. Wheat doesn't grow fast at all here. But I think it's the same for vegetables, so let's just... It would be nice to know if vegetables are more efficient in cold climates than wheat. I really have no idea, so it would be nice to know. If somebody knows, please let me know. But let's go with wheat for now. We just need more production. It's fine. Like, let me build from the outside in. Like this. We definitely need to check if this farm can reach the destination on time. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I don't think we need prefectures. I don't think houses can build down in this climate. Although I'm not sure. Again, if somebody knows. I think it's less likely to catch fire, but maybe it's... yeah, we need food. Everything is not stable though. Send off this marble, yes. And invasion is imminent. We have a defense though, so I'm happy. We should have built an academy though. Well, let's build one right now. We can build one, I guess, right here. So if some people die, we're still gonna be able to have them trained. That's how this works, right? Okay, let's slow down a bit. This is being constructed now, that's good. Our gods are happy just on time. We should think about our second housing block already, I think. Well, no, because we don't have the food. Let's wait. We can build already workshops, right? So let's check what our next profitable goods would be. Well, okay, vines we can also export. We can export Okay, this is going fine. Bonoria, yeah, it's too expensive, but we could sell weapons there by buying. Can we build iron mines? I didn't check this. No, so we import iron and make weapons. That would be a good industry to start, and it can earn us a lot of money. So, well, I think so. Let's double check. Yes, so let's do that. Let's focus on importing iron and exporting weapons. I mean, we can do this right here. Let's give a little space. Also, I'm gonna build this like 2 steps away from the... Okay, we got a new message. Emergency. Governor, dire news has reached the Senate that Hannibal Barca, the feared Carthaginian general, is in Hispania and is searching for a path into Italy. Italia. Carthaginian scouts are reported to be investigating the alpine passes that lead towards you in Mediolanum. For the sake of the Republic, make any preparations that are necessary to fortify the city. So now we can basically all military restrictions has been eliminated, so we can build more forts and walls. So we're gonna do that. The moment we have another fort here, yes, I'm gonna build another one. Javelins. Let's build all the javelins we need, like this. And now let's think about weapon production, slow down a little bit. And then we can make, at least we can start making weapons. So this is fine. I'm gonna put down the weapon workshop right here. Weapons. How am I gonna do this? Like this. I like building it like this. I don't know why, but that's how I like it. It's fine. This is gonna be roadblock. This is gonna be a highway later on. We have space for it, so I'm not worried. Traders can come here. The armories as well, so distance is fine. It's not connected up, but let's connect this up. And we store iron and weapons. Yeah, let's do 1616, and if we produce more, we're gonna have their own warehouse for that. Import iron, extremely important. We need weapons ASAP. And then we can build legionnaires, which is gonna be way more effective against the Carthaginians for sure. This is having issues with food again, and we know we have food issues. Everything is connected though. Yeah, this is also an issue. So we're gonna put that down there. And we need more food basically, so I'm gonna build more food. Let me check ship bridge. Well, I don't need a ship bridge because there's no ships in this level. Yeah, this would make sense, I think. So we can do this. Perfect. We do have wolves here, so I hope they can't cross this bridge. They're smart enough to do that. If they are, we're in trouble because we first want to defeat the Carthaginian scouts, and then we can get rid of these wolves. And they are here, right here, close by, so I'm happy for that. And you can see it's not a small invasion, and this is the first attack, so we definitely need to be careful. There's elephants as well. Yeah, Hannibal was famous for elephants, so that's why. We can lure them, right? So we're gonna use the trick in the book to lure them to here. Like this. I hope we can hold the line. But at least we have 2 companies ready, so yeah, we will be able to hold the line. Pretty sure about that. And I definitely would not want to be this guy fighting off this elephant, but look at this. Easy peasy. Don't want to get in combat with these guys. And the invasion, the first scouts have been destroyed, so that was already... You saw that it wasn't that... Oh, there's wolves. Wolves are making a menace, so I shouldn't have built that bridge, but let's get rid of them. Look at them. They're attacking the traders. Okay, that was a bad idea. These wolves are smart. They can cross bridges. But we're gonna get rid of them ASAP. Wheat, yeah, sorry, I'm kind of in food issues, so yeah, this is gonna be inefficient because of these guys. Poor donkey. And the wolves are gone. Are there more wolves here? No, there's no wolves on the island. Well, there's some on the island here, so I'm gonna get rid of them immediately. So we don't have to deal with that later on. Not sure why they can't cross the bridge though. Oh yeah, I don't know. There is just no path to that. Wolves can cross the forest, I guess. Okay, this is not... Okay, I know why. It wasn't connected to the road. And we have our first weapons, nice. So let's wait until these javelins are built, and then we're gonna build legionnaires. Now these wolves will not know what are coming to them. What are they waiting for? School, let's provide them. I mean, yeah, this works, so I'm gonna plop it down there. This is built, so let's remove this. House, yes. House here, well, we don't need it, so let's not build it. I'm gonna lose some people here, that's fine. And it's gone, they're gone. So let's return them and let's expand here for more food because we are having issues. Let's put down farm. Let's wait until these guys are gone so they don't intervene with my construction. Okay, 5. I mean 6. Yeah, this is not ideal. 7, 8 more farms. However, these definitely need another new granary and trade route, so I'm gonna set that up ASAP. Let's do it like this. Close to the coast, I guess. That looks nice. Roadblock this off. Somewhere here. And now let's put down another granary. I mean, we could build this somewhere here probably. Yes, this looks nice. Like this. Well, we could do like this, then we can build another farm here. So that's very well placed, I would say. And later I'm gonna say, this is badly placed, right? I'm always making this mistake, but I think it's a good placement. Where do I have a card, people? Out of money. Thanks for bailing me out. I didn't want to do that, actually, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know why I can't find my card depot, so I'm gonna just build one from the menu. Right here is fine. Wheat, yes. As always, 16 units. We know the drill already. 9, 2, 7, right? Or it was 6? 6. Yes. I think we need more. Yeah, we need more food basically. However, this is going well. Like we have smoke casas already. Happy for that. And we have still more people needed. And how many can move in? 400. This is a big, like if you have smoke casas, this is a huge jump. Next on like 64, that's 68 occupants. It gets to 85 or something like that, right? Or 80 people can move in all the future upgrades. So getting to small casas is the most efficient way to, I would say, to get a big population without much investment. I know there's also a challenge on YouTube. The biggest Caesar map, I think Gamer Zach made that, right? So He made basically a map filled all with small castles, and this was the max population on a big map, so he's right on that part. But we definitely need to upgrade them for prosperity reasons in this level, but for now that's really good. We can start thinking about pottery. I'm gonna do the same as always. Well, kind of different, but very similar. So now we can build more, so I'm gonna build more even. I'm gonna do it on the other side here. And now we definitely need more clay because we're gonna max out our clay like this. Yeah, I didn't do this efficiently at all. I'm not happy about that, so I'm gonna remove it and actually expand towards here. Yeah, and this road needs to go. We don't need it, so I want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of that actually. I want to get rid of that. That makes more sense. I still want it there. Why? So we can have a guide on where we're gonna build the road. But we don't need it right now. Like this. Do we have the money for a highway? We definitely don't, so I'm not gonna build one. Yes. Now we definitely need another warehouse. I'm gonna... can we sell pottery? Let me check. Whoa, look at this price of these trade routes. That's definitely for later. Don't think we can sell pottery. Yes, we can do Massilia. Not a lot. We can sell a lot of clay though. Well, also not a lot, so we can do 16-16, that's fine. Timber we're gonna keep for now, we don't worry about furniture yet. I'm definitely gonna build a large temple already to Neptune. I'm gonna build this. Well, let me first design the block before I put down any temples. So we need water there. Well, we need water somewhere, but I think this is a good spot. Yeah, this covers almost everything, so that's fine. I hope I didn't block myself in here, and I did. So that's a mistake. Can I get water from somewhere else? No. So this mausoleum needs to go. That's very sad that we didn't check this properly. But we are known to make mistakes, I guess. Shouldn't be worried if you make mistakes. Too much. As long as you learn from them, you should not worry. Like this. Then we can go zigzaggy to here, and I'm gonna rebuild this if I can. Yeah, this works. People are still gonna be happy. So I'm gonna do that. And now we have water here for a housing block. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. We actually have a lot of weapons, so let's check to sell this. It's gonna be huge import. Bonaria, 1,500 denarii. Let's give some money. I don't want to go in debt. Give to city 2,000, sure. Also send this gift. Great manuscript, you need to be happy with that for now. Bonaria. Bricks, we're not gonna sell bricks probably. Well, yeah, we will, but not now. Export over 4, let's do over 4 because I want to have something saved up for my legionnaires. And actually, we haven't been building any. That's a mistake. Definitely on this level. It's not an easy level. I'm gonna build this right here. Oh, that was dangerous. Fort, legionnaires. Right here. And now we can think about defenses as well, but okay, we don't have the money for it, so we might go in debt a little bit. No, we won't, because look at the money from the weapons. We're becoming rich. Stone is definitely an issue, so let's build more stone mines. Well, let's wait. We don't have a lot of unemployment, so let's wait. We are making pottery, so let's provide that to our citizens. Well, I'm not sure they're citizens yet. If they build the city up properly, we will make them citizens. But for now, they are not. I mean, what is a good spot? No, this will intervene with my housing block. Yeah, this distance is fine enough. Ladies can come here, yes. Pottery, 8 units, yes please. And I will put down a car depot for that. The distance is way too far to be getting that. And I'm gonna build this right here. Blessing from series, thank you very much. What else? What's the price rise of weapons? Nice. We are making a money. We're gonna make a lot of money with weapons. So I'm happy for that. 5 to 10. Let's do it. And let's say this market lady can buy pottery. I'm gonna copy this over. Double check. Yes. Now we go to here. Market lady cannot come here, yes, so we don't have any issues. It's also not connected up, so no worries for that. We could actually remove this connection, and I will do that. Like this. To make sure that no farmers drop off food here. They only go to here. Look at all these people. We're buying a ton of stuff. But we can improve. We have a lot of money, so that's good. Do we have our legionnaires? No. Why not? Why don't we have any legionnaires? Okay, I know why. Because I'm actually gonna put down a warehouse here as well. Please buy weapons from here. Except 8 weapons. More than 4. From 8 to 11. Yes, and let's say please don't buy from here. They can get here because there's no road access, but I want to avoid. They can get it from here and then we can have some legionnaires. That was definitely a mistake. So let's build down a wall now. We have the money. I'm gonna clear this out. Let's first put the gatehouse down. I mean, this makes sense here, I guess. Here. Another one here. That's fine. Like this. This looks okay. As long as it works, it's fine for me. Straight wall. Fine. Towers. While we are waiting for our weapons, we can build this down. Plot down. Roads. Yes. This will work. I'm gonna leave this. I think people will come to here, so it might be a good idea to leave a little space open so they will come to here, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Nice. We are upgrading our houses, but we need an amphitheater, so let's provide that. This is a decent spot. So I'm gonna plop it down there. Gladiator school, yeah, we need that. I mean, we can do this. I can get rid of that, so a bit unfortunate, but it's fine. And let's think about our second housing block. I said I'm gonna do it. And I have been waiting for that, so great. 22 by 6, I'm probably gonna build a traditional one here. Without any 18, 22 like this. Can everything be covered? Let's pause the game because I don't want the houses to devolve. Let's go on the outskirts. Maybe one more. How much do I need? Like this. Look at this block. 22 by 6 block. It doesn't get any better than this. Separated, which I like. Okay, it's not ideal. Cannot put a market down here. We're probably gonna put one down here. Could be a little bit better. It's off by a couple of pixels. Not the end of the world still. Yeah, it's kind of is the end of the world. It's not properly placed. Yeah, these needs to go, sorry about that. Could be more efficient. Let's unpause the game now. We have the roads down, so I'm happy for that. 1, 2. Now actor colony, we need to put that ASAP. Right here, well, let's do this. Gladiator school. Let's put that here. Right here. It looks a bit weird, but I still want to have access to here. To these stairs, for sure. And then we could build another housing block here, but we're probably gonna need another granary for that. Let's copy out these settings over so we don't have any issues. And let's build the housing. Look at this nice block. We can put houses here, we can put houses here. Fountain. Oh, this doesn't work. That's unfortunate. But nothing serious, so look at this. Look at the efficiency of this. And then we can put more here, so I'm gonna do that immediately. Let's put it out of harm's way. Yeah, and this is gonna be our prefecture, engineering post, barber, hospital. Let's do this. Well, it's nice to have a 3x3, so I'm gonna use that. Put the bots here. Yeah, we're out of money, I know. And let's put down a temple, large temple, Neptune, right here. Look at this. This is a nice... I think this is well done. It's so well done that I'm gonna save the game. Yes. I mean, there's always comments to be made, but I think this is a good spot. We should build the housing for that as well. Let's wait with that. So let's first fill this in. Something is off, so oh my god, I should build a second burn pattern for sure. So we avoid merging issues. I'm gonna avoid my mistake here. I mean, we already paid for it. Yeah, sorry for that. Waste money basically, but we will survive. Great. Invasion imminent, I know. Still no legionnaires. That got me a bit worrying. 0 units. Ah, we didn't put down an armory. Nice. That's why. I hope, well, we do have some walls now, so not worried about that. Let's check what we can do here on this nice defensible area. So I'm gonna remove this. Yeah, think 3, if woods are 3, how do you call it, tiles deep or 2 tiles deep, we can't fire over them, so the trees need to go. Yeah, I'm gonna get in that again. It's fine. Yeah, let me go in that I'm not worried, and let's build some watch towers. I like to experiment with these. See if they can actually fire upon the enemy from these positions. Like this. Yes. I think these can collapse. Oh no, they can't. Okay, great, so we keep it like this. How much do they cost every month? Nothing. Great, we just need workers, which we have. And they are here, nice. Let's go defend the wall ASAP. I'm gonna get rid of a little bit of trees so we can actually fire upon them. Keep this forest though. Yeah, you can see the invasion gets bigger really fast, so they really want to get through the Alps, but we will stop them here. We need more melee, for sure. Yeah, look, we have our first. Yeah, we need to do those legionaries faster, but we're gonna make it. Just send all the people to the front, and we halted them off. So we lost some men here. Return to fort. That's fine. All right. So now we need to build more housing here. We can fill everything in. Look at this now. It merges fine. What do they need? Religious facilities. Yes, I'm building a temple of Neptune. Please be patient. We should also build another Nymphium. We could probably fit one. I mean, this would fit. Let's do this. This would be feasible for most people. And now let's put down housing here. Yes, like this. Then we can build an amphitheater right here. I'm already gonna build one. School, sure, plop one down right here. I mean, yeah, this works, so I'm gonna build it here. Lararium, yes. Can build another one here. And that's gonna be it for now. These people are not happy probably because of lack of gardens, so let's give them something to be happy about. No, we've been really efficient here with space. I'm happy. And we have legionaries, which I'm very happy about. We needed them because look at these swords. I might delete them actually, but we need more money. So let's first give a little bit money to the city. Another gift to Rome. Yes, we can do that. It's been more than 12 months, so that's the most efficient way to do things. And yes, we have a lot of sand, so let's build bricks. I'm gonna do the same thing, but keep one space so we can actually build a highway here. I'm gonna refactor this a bit. I'm gonna do 2 away. Would this make sense? Well, this small rock will cause a lot of issues. Well, not really, we can do it like this. So, construction can come here, yes. I'm gonna store 32 bricks. I'm gonna start building brick workshops. 1, 2, 3 for now, and now we need let's build another one so it's even. Yes, and now we need 2 clay pits to provide clay for them. I think that's the ratio at least. I'm not sure, but I'm happy with that. This will work, but I should put down a breakpoint here. Yes. And this is the sand can be delivered to here, clay can be delivered to here. Okay, we could connect this up to be more efficient, but let's just sell more clay, I guess. 3,000 people, nice. Let's make this area really nice. Same for here, I'm gonna put down, well, let's wait for this part and put down houses later on. What we can do already, and I'm gonna do that immediately, put down 2 statues here and then fill it well. We don't have the money, so let's be a little bit more frugal for now. We need the money, so it's fine. Wheat is going well, so we have a surplus of food. We have a surplus of employment, so that's good. We just need more money, which is not great, but it's fine. Let's destroy this fort. We're not. Oh, that's the wrong one. This one. Sorry for you to destroy you, but we have an academy, yes. Let's put down another fort of legionnaires. Invasion imminent again. Enemy is at the door. So in 1 year, but I mean we're on time. Unless they come from here, actually I'm gonna build this defenses right here. I don't want people coming through here, so I'm gonna build a gatehouse though. will I do? Yes, I'm gonna build a gatehouse. Lower price for marble, not great. We are relying on marble. I'm gonna build 2 towers actually here. That's a nice piece of defense. And then they can come through here. I mean, you can wait them there, that's fine. This is being working fine. So if they would invade from here or here and they go to here, they will be peppered with arrows. That's what we want. We are having weapons issues, so I'm gonna construct more weapons. Yeah, we really need money, so I really need to send some more money to the city. Let's do only 500. I don't want all my savings to be gone, but bricks. Can we sell bricks already? We can to Bonaria, so I'm gonna do that. We need the money. Everything. And please come to here. Everything should be close to the main road. And the closer it is together, the better, by the way. Because it could be that they buy a little bit here and go back and then go back, but as long as the stockpiles are filled, it's not gonna cause an issue. Yeah, reservoir is ugly, I know, but you decided to move in there, so... Overgrown gardens, yeah, I cannot spend any more money. Because I removed the message, I hope I'm not gonna go in debt for more than a year. Bricks, yes, we are positive, so that's good. Yeah, and now he's angry again, but it's fine. We have a 1-year period. What is costing us this much money? Let's check the trade. So we are earning last year 8,000 denarii, that's great. Donated 2,000, it's fine. Income 10,000. We are having quite a lot of wages. Construction is an issue. But that's it. Are we paying more than Rome? By the way, we are. I'm gonna pay actually 2 denarii more just to be on the safe side. So we need to get our money in order. We definitely need to export more, I think. So it's just January. It's hard to check this, but we can sell. We aren't selling vines yet, so we should do that. Should also sell more bricks, I would say, and more weapons, so we can put that in order as well. And yeah, let's get going with that. So I'm gonna clear an area here. I think this is a good part to do vines, so we're gonna do that. Because our money situation is in red, we want to get out of that so we can actually make sure we can build proper defenses. Invasion imminent, so we want to take care of that. So farms, vines. Okay, we can clear this out a little bit more. Farms, vines. Okay, I know I'm gonna be constantly in debt until I get my exports fixed. I think this is fine for now. Actually, I think it's a really good position. Warehouse. I mean, the closer it is to... Yeah, let's do it like this. Finds everything and let's start selling. Go to our trade advisor. Yes. So that's set up properly. We just need maintenance, and that's done. Yeah, we need more money, we know. Okay, we almost have 4 forts, so let's build another one. I'm gonna build some more javelins, actually. Okay, there's a lot of message. Let me put that down and read again. So city and debt again, yes, that's fine. Desperate measures. The Carthaginian invasion is imminent. We have a new side objective. We need to build a Temple of Mars ASAP. And we can, it's recommended to build your forces to the maximum extent and heavy defenses. So we need 6 forts ASAP. Actually, now that I know this, Let's also build proper defenses here. I mean, this is fine. I will also build another one here, actually. You never know where they're gonna come from, so I'm gonna put that down here. And I might... yeah, let's keep it for here. I hope they don't come from another spot right now, but if they do, we will be ready. I will actually build already a backup line. I know this is maybe too much, but... well, no, we don't need it yet, because let's focus our defenses actually at the gates. We need to hold them there. For sure, so we need to do that. That's going fine, so we start producing more there. Can we produce more weapons? We definitely can't, although let me check how much they buy. 60, a lot actually. Let's build more of these. Yeah, this might be stretching it with one warehouse this far, but let's try. Everything is working here, so we can have this guard, the guy from the warehouse, push more goods. Our gods are not too happy. Let's build another altar to remediate this, not an altar, oracle. Let's build this just right here. We need it ASAP, so let's build it close. We can also build more bricks. I'm gonna do that. 1, 2 more bricks and then another clay pit. I mean, can't only fit one, so let's do it here. Is this still covering everything? Yes. So we can earn more money. This sand pits will be way down enough. Check how much sand we have here, so that's not a problem. And let's speed up. What are they missing here? More entertainment. Oh, they're missing a theater. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna wait with that. We have an employment, by the way, so... good. Invasion is here. That's not good, but we can defend. We have a lot of legionnaires, so that's good. Let's put out these javelins. And we need more javelins for sure, but we need to wait till they are constructed. Let me destroy some of these forests so we can actually properly attack them. Let's hold them off. Also, these Romans throw javelins now, so that's awesome. And look at this. This is what I wanted. I mean, I don't think it's gonna do too much, but it's cool. I think it's cool. Yeah, these need to move. We split them up. I'm not sure if that's the best tactic. Well, I got recommended to actually stack units. I think it looks nice. We hold the line and we split them up. We have more time to do ranged attacks. I think that's good. Although these elephants are definitely causing issues now. I think I did a good job. The walls are intact. We might have lost a little bit too much legionnaires, to be honest, but these are gonna melt very fast. And they're gone. So we did lose a whole... okay, trade permits, a new message. Basically, if we store 32 units of marble and then 32 units of wine, we will open new trade routes. Well, we're gonna have trade permits, which allows us to buy this trade route much more cheaply. If you go to the Empire map, you can see here Ottavium, 12,000 denarii, Aquileia, probably like this, 14,000 denarii. Way too much money. We need these trade routes. Yeah, we lost a whole unit of legionnaires. Acceptable, I guess. Yeah, so we're gonna need to open these trade routes much more cheaper if you want to make any profit, basically. Let's end off this request. When was our last debt? March 2013. Okay, we have some time. Can we get already out of debt with my personal money? No, let's keep some. It's too low. Let's use it for an emergency. Look at all these people moving in. Nice. We definitely need more marble. I'm gonna destroy this here. I know we're spending too much money, but you need to spend money to make money. Definitely if you're going in debt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6 of these and maybe 4 of these. Or 3 of these, it's fine. For now. Like this, we're gonna plop down a warehouse. I mean, this is fine, I guess. Yeah, this is fine. Nobody can come here. However, they can drop off 16 units of marble. Same for stone. Car depot. Let's plop this down right here. Okay. Thank you. The blessing is fine. We need more maintenance. And let's put down this. Actually, we need 2, right? So I'm gonna plop down another one. Like this. First, we're gonna do marble. More than 4 from 14 to 2. I'm gonna copy this over now and do it for stone. Stone, and this is a different destination. The warehouse 3, perfect. So we're gonna earn more money with these exports. Well, that's the idea behind it. And our gods are happy. Well, they're not angry, so that's something. We do need to be careful with money. Let's go +0 before we build the Temple of Mars. We still have, how many forts do we have? We have 5. We can build 1 more, and we're actually waiting for soldiers, so that's fine. Invasion imminent though, so let's actually save this. Mediolanum 2, second part of the recording. And these are not working optimal, so we basically need another warehouse. Like this. This will be getting some iron. Only like 8 units. No, let's do 16. So we have like a stockpile saved. And this will, once it get it to 16 units, it will help distribute it to the warehouses. So it's kind of like 2 delivery guys instead of 1. But first you need to have the stockpile filled before he's gonna actually drop off these goods. So that's how it works. Look at this oxen. It's gonna be nice because we need to make more money. City in debt again, so we were above debt. That's good. There's a debt reset. Look at all these nice blocks of stone. And they are already maxed out. Buys. Let's check the routes. So we're gonna sell some iron. Gonna go in debt. Now he's off. Well, we don't know where he's off to, but probably gonna buy some stone or bricks. Who knows? Maybe olives. Well, we don't have olives. Maybe vines. Look at all this stacked vines. Actually, we had a mission, right, to make wine. So we're gonna do that. Let's start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's definitely good enough. Warehouse. I mean, this is a... I don't know what the best spot is. Probably... I mean, this is annoying, this rock. He cannot go away. Yeah, I don't like the spot. Like, this is best. Yeah, traders can come here. And they're gonna accept wine. We need to connect this up. Like this. Let's just put this right here, something like that. Perfect. Let's check this theory. So this guy is basically helping distributing now to these workshops. So yeah, now we can actually build more if you want to produce more weapons. For now, it's gonna be fine though. We probably have another fort. No, we haven't. We are still missing some people. Yeah. And actually these towers are not, because we were missing soldiers, these towers are not yet manned. That's an issue. I don't feel confident, so I will actually slow this down a little bit and actually build a proper extra wall. So I'm gonna do like a road here, palisade like this. This can continue until here, something like that. This will hold them back only slightly, but we will need it, I think. We will have issues if we don't. Yeah, this will help something. Well, I hope it's gonna help. And this should probably only be like doing this. Or this, that's fine. Okay, so these people will move here in, so there's actually gonna be more defenses. That's what we want. We should do the same here, by the way. I'm gonna construct this. You don't need to do this, but I like the idea that my men can go outside of these perimeters even. I like the idea of that. Could be helpful. Yeah, something like that. So we can actually shoot over these walls if you want. Yeah. Well, we can do this. Yes, we now have proper defenses. I hope they don't come from another side, though. Yeah, we're not gonna make any extra defenses here for now. Yeah, everything is going fine, I would say. We have... Okay, now there will be no more iron, but if we're gonna stock it, then it's gonna be fine. Look, everything is being worked on, that's fine. June, let's wait till the end of the year to see how much money we are making. How is our forts going? Yeah, we still need more men. We are above 0 now, so let's put down this temple. We're gonna go in debt, but we need this ASAP. This would make more sense, so I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, in that I know, but please start constructing this. We need it. Timber. Yeah, we will need timber for this, right? Well, let me double check. Grand Temple of Mars, 32 timber, yeah. So we need to actually allow timber from here. I will connect this up so they can actually go there. Look at these camp servants. So they bring the food basically to these forts, if I'm correct. Talking about food, food isn't doing too great. I think so. We're gonna expand our farming area. So we definitely want to do this. So we can do this. Yeah. Like this, I think. Would be just fine. Look at this. Look at this magnificent creation. I think if this is like fully stocked, we're probably gonna make another cart, send this food to here. We need it. Look, some people are not receiving food, so that's an issue. Yeah, I'm worried that I'm not constructing soldiers fast enough, although we do have a nice defensive perimeter. Would it be worth it to say that they first gonna fill the towers? No, I think we need legionnaires first. Towers, I mean, we have them built already. They cost money. So yeah, let's actually, for now, do this. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Towers first. Yes. I hope then we can have these ballistas ready ASAP. Just not sure if that's a good idea though. Enemies here. We're in that. Okay, let's slow down a bit. And now we need to send off our soldiers to here. Everybody's needed there, and we can just throw a ton of javelins upon them. That's fine. Is it working? Yes, we have another tower here, I think. Just on time. Just a priority. Other units will still be built, but at least our... These should go there as well. These should turn around. And throw arrows. Just throw javelins. Look at this. Okay, we have a nice defensive area. There's a lot of Carthaginians though. I'm a bit afraid, to be honest. Although we do have the high grounds here. But it doesn't really matter if you have the high ground in this game. Okay, they need to definitely retreat. Oh, this is not gonna be good. We should have put defenses there. We're gonna do that. So we need... Sometimes hard to select these units, but let's hold them off with our legionnaires here while we throw javelins. These guys are also throwing javelins, I think. Not sure why they're not throwing them. Okay, we halted them off here, that's fine. They got through, but we are holding the line. Okay, this is just too exciting for me. Alright, so good. Okay, we lost some buildings, but I don't worry about that. We can rebuild as long as they don't get through here. This is only our first line, so that's good. Let's go out and beat them. Look at all these javelins, just raining javelins upon them. Our legionnaires are suffering though, but doing quite well. We can speed this up a bit. Yeah, look at it. We basically defeated them. Oh, this was... I mean, if these invasions got any bigger, we definitely need more soldiers, but this was definitely a good defense. Let me check how many soldiers we lost. We lost some javelins, and maybe like, I think that these legionnaires are full. So we lost about 15 men, I think. So all in all, I would call this a success. I'm glad I built this extra defenses here. They definitely helped holding them off as long as possible outside of the wall. We could do double rows, I guess, but let's not overdo it for now. And yeah, that was excited. Let's save this now. We definitely deserve a good spot because there's now no invasions. We can recuperate a bit. Make this Temple of Mars a reality. It's Mars, right, that I built? Yes. Now we need timber, so good that we enabled this. We do have a work camp, right? But let's build another one, so this is speed up. I mean, we want a highway soon, so let's actually build this here. Another architect's post, so this goes as fast as possible. Yeah, we need food, we know this. This is kind of maxed out, probably. Not yet. No, far from it actually, so let's wait. We are stockpiling this wine. I'm gonna stockpile this, well, not too much of the marble, but we are trying to get this to the limit. Yeah, we're having food issues a lot. Yeah, we definitely need more food. Yeah, this is going well, but it's good that it's filled. We definitely need these oxen to go out ASAP. Let me check if this is efficient. Yeah, 1900 units is efficient. Yeah, and then oxen goes off. Fine, that's fine. We just need more food. So let's build more food farms. So let's get going. I mean, I hope wheat was a good choice and we shouldn't go for vegetables, but we went for it, so if there's consequences, let's take them. I think I need to build another granary here though. Looting in the city, I cannot do anything about that. Well, I can, but not indirectly by changing the inequality in the city, for example. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, this is not efficient at all, although we kind of need another granary here. This would make sense a lot. So we can do like this. Yeah, I think this is very well built, so I'm happy for that. Could probably have fit one more farm here. I don't think we could fit it more there, but who knows. Nobody can come here though. Let's copy the settings. Same for this one. But the source is 17, goes to 6. We need to drop off all our food here. And this is probably gonna... I mean, there's less farms here that's gonna be filled with the granary. So I think the oxen gonna be fine, but we need to take an eye on it. We need to send forces. Damn. And weapons. Okay, yeah. We need to build another fort, I guess. But we don't have the men built yet. Okay, now that all the towers are filled. Look at all these guards. That's awesome. Let's now set it to legionnaires again. And we can wait a little bit more, 22 months, so these are at least filled, but I'm gonna build another legionnaire. This worked really well, I think. Legionnaires, using legionnaires in this setup. And now we're at 6, we need the Grand Temple to expand our forts, basically. So this is being built, that's very nice. Yeah, we need the food. Look at these houses. 16 weapons, we can store that though, but let's start selling. Okay, there's a lot of stockpile here. We're in July, so I'm just curious if we're maxing out these goods. No, not yet, but we probably will. Same here, we're not maxing out at all. We're not selling any clay or anything, or are we? Yeah, export over 0. Yeah, they guess they buy other goods first. We have a lot of money now, so I will actually start a highway project. I know this can be expensive though. You need to be careful. Do not overdo this. Should go straight as possible, I think. Well, I'm not sure. Look at our money go though. Another 1,000 denarii, yes. Okay. Is it the most efficient? Yeah, I think we have a lot of trade routes. We already have, what is it, 3 trade routes. We're gonna have more, so we definitely need a highway. We're gonna earn more money this way. Yeah, they lose a bit of time going off-road. And let's also build a caravanserai, right? Yeah, let's do that after our temple. For sure. Look, it's not a lot expensive even. Membership. We are pleased to announce that your merchant guild, and thus the whole city of Mediolanum, is now an authorized member of the Eastern Trade League. Basically, we have reduced prices for opening this trade route. However, it will affect our favorite per year. Let's check what they sell. It might be worth it. Buys weapons. Okay, they do that 2,500 denarii. It's a lot cheaper. And they sell olives, which we're gonna need either way, I think. We need to open a trade route, right? Yes. Buys timber. Okay, these are actually good trade routes. Favor -1 per year. I mean, let's first send a gift. I'm thinking, yeah, it's probably worth it to at least open one and see how it progresses. If you need to only use 1 or 2, you can decide. And which one would you use? I think we would use this one, marble and weapons. It's better than timber and weapons, I think. That's the wrong button. This is the correct one. 44 and 95, yeah. I think we're gonna go for the marble. Also because we, okay, we don't have a surplus. Also don't have a surplus of timber, so let's go for the marble trade routes first. Check how much favor we are losing and go from there. We are not selling any vines, are we, right? We're not doing a good job there. It's fine. We are earning some money now, so let's pay a little bit more than Rome, even more, so prosperity will rise faster. As long as we don't have any food, it's not gonna help though. Yeah, we need more food basically. Yeah, we already have 4,000 people living here, right? And the house blocks are not full, so if you reproduce one more here, max this out with like patricians with big houses, we're gonna get close to 8,000. We can always put one down, another one here, get water from here. We'll see. Or we can just build like another block here, get rid of this forest. That would be an option. Yeah, we definitely have too much vines. Let's expand this. Okay, here they will go a bit slower for now, but let's speed up their journey going from here. Oh no, destroyed it though. So yeah. The Great Roman Highway. I mean, this is farmland, but I don't want to rebuild this warehouse, so let's do that. We're still good on money though, so that's fine. Yeah, and then this last part, they need to go slow again. Yeah, this is gonna speed up a lot, but we can improve it over time. Let's just, has maintenance, right? So we need to be careful. How is this going? Perfect. We probably could do with another concrete mixer though. 2 might add, so I'm gonna do that. How many people work here? 10. I mean, yeah, we have some employment issues, but yeah. Sand is going fine still. Probably gonna need to worry about not exporting this, to be honest, but we'll can see. Okay, our food issue situation is stabilizing, I think. We are doing well here. Everything is basically being moved at max efficiency to here. Yeah, I don't think wheat was the correct option to go to. Yeah. No stepping back in that return. How is our forts doing? Great. Still building, so let them build this. There's no invasion, so I'm not worried. So let's send off some soldiers. We need to do it by here. Let's pick the ones that are fully stocked. So javelins, the legionnaires, and maybe another legionnaires. No, another javelins. That will be fine, I guess. We are reports of a. Yeah, I'm not sure about the quantities. Let's do 3. I hope this is fine. Average force, yeah, should be fine. And they're off. I'm gonna rebuild our forts with what's left. Let's store these weapons so we can request, refill this request. Yeah, look, everything is working now. We are in April, so it's still early, but I want to check the progress. So, yeah, we're not selling a lot of weapons. We should probably open this trade route and sell these goods actually. Massilia. Let's do it. Let's sell wine, everything. And what else are they buying? They are buying pottery, so let's start selling pottery. I will do everything for now as well, and yeah, that's it. We are selling. Great. We need furniture, I think, now, if I'm correct. Yes, furniture, so let's start building that. I mean, there is no space for this here. We probably need to export this to like a bigger space, then work on it. Yeah, this is actually a decent spot for this. It's not too far. We can use get to deliver it, so warehouse. Okay, let me copy this gonna be easier. Like this. This is gonna say getting furniture. Timber, maybe we're gonna use oxen later on, but let's try this out. 16 and then 16 units of furniture. That's fine, and we need workshops. Furniture. 1, 2. I mean, that's built badly, so let's do it like this. 2, 3, 4, and now we can do something like this. Nice. So this is correct. Actually, traders can come here. They will sell by the wood here, so that's not ideal. But we need to sell the furniture as well, right? So we're gonna sell furniture. Yes, over 0. And now we're gonna set up this guard depot. Well, let's first set up this warehouse to accept 8 units of pottery. Furniture. Stay there, and now let's put this down here. Perfect, they can still pass here, the traders, so I'm not worried for that. More than 4, from 18 to 10. Nice, furniture is coming. Let's also enable this here. And everything is pasted. Let me verify this. No, I'm gonna be confident that it's there. If not, I'm not gonna see any upgrade, so that's fine. This is going fine. Third phase gonna start soon. I hope my request of soldiers was strong enough. If not, we basically are gonna lose it. These men, so yeah, this is going as in planned, so I'm happy for that. We definitely need now more timber yards now though, so I'm gonna plop these down. I mean, it's gonna be a bit tricky to, yeah, probably here. Yeah, let me do that like this. We can actually destroy one more. Yeah. No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. Okay. A bit of a mess. I think I destroyed too much forest. Well, not really. Yeah, this doesn't work. So it needs to be like this. Copy this over. Yeah, timber yards is, it's always funny how little trees you need. It doesn't affect our productivity at all. This is still gonna connect up fine, so that's good. And yeah, now we definitely have more timber production. Yeah, this is not, we could have done it better, I think, but solid clay pit is a second, so let's redo this. We are missing pottery here because we're starting the export, so let's give them the pottery they want. Like this. Everything is still safe, good. And look, everything is split up, that's nice. Like, well, not everything, but big chunks of our city are split up. There are no logistical issues. At least I don't see any, so this is finally done well. Finally we have enough food for our people, although it hasn't propagated everywhere yet. Send the money, yeah, we have quite a lot of money now. November, let's check the trade routes. It's almost the end of the year, so I'm good indication. Pottery is going fine, wine as well, so that's great. Clay, timber and sand is a bit low. We could improve that maybe, but these are doing well. These are kind of low, could do better, and these are, yeah, bricks are doing amazing, weapons not so much. We definitely need more weapon production. Well, I don't think so. I think we're quite good. Yeah, let's keep it for now. We are also just, I mean, there's one people without a job in this whole city, so poor guy. And now, I guess some people died, and some people got born, I guess. So that was definitely a short-lived time. There's no invasion, so I'm good for that. Yeah, we are still building soldiers, but yeah, we cannot build more forts, so yeah, I need to wait for the Temple of Mars. We have money, so let's improve our defensive capabilities. Should I close this? No, because I think I want them to like. I think they can come through here. I know it's kind of cheating, but we have to do a bit what we can. So I'm gonna provide. I'm gonna make my own gates basically. I think this looks kind of fine. I'm gonna do the same. Let's turn this around. Palisade. Let's do like 4 deep. I'll keep 2 spaces there. That's fine. That doesn't matter really. I like a bit diversity, I guess. Like this. Okay, what was being collapsed? Collapsed building, weapon workshop. Okay, that's not good. Not the end of the world, but we should rebuild this ASAP. Yeah, I haven't had any building catch fire. I don't think we need the prefectures, but I'm used to putting them down anyway. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, these need better desirability. We can provide that, kind of. Okay, your relief force defeated the invading barbarians. In gratitude, Caesar sends materials to and meant to let you build a triumphal arch in the city. Nice. We should build this somewhere here. Yeah, this was nice to go to the rich zone. Yeah, I will build it right there. I'm gonna plop it down right now. Nice. Look at this beautiful piece. Ooh, look at this. Nice. Enemies distant, so they are coming for me. Yeah, I need to build this ASAP. Bricks, I hope I have this set up properly. Yes. We need definitely more work camps to finish this. Yeah, and I was doing the defenses here. This works fine now, so I'm good here. They will come through here because there's no wall intercepting them. And I hope this deters them from coming through here. If not, by the time, if they come from here, I mean by the time we arrive, we can hold them down here as well if we want. We should probably block this off like here instead of here, but we'll see. What was that? Massilia, increased trading of iron, I guess that's fine. That means that we can build more weapons. But money is no issue anymore, finally. Now that money is not an issue anymore, let's start taxing the people. We're just gonna be greedy. A little bit of greed hasn't hurt anyone. That's definitely not true, but let's go with that. Now we need oil, well, desirability and oil. What is happening here? I know it's a fountain issue, but let's try building one first. And let's also build a little bit more housing here. 6, this is perfect, and 4. We can always delete it if you need like the arena, which we're gonna need soon, but we can delete that. Gardens. Overgrown gardens. Let's make this beautiful. People will be so happy. Well, I hope they will be happy, because that's what they're getting. Nice, we can build a horarium here. I'm gonna do that. Can build a 3x3 here. I'm gonna keep that as well. And let me build that 3x3 statues, large statue. And yeah, they have issues with education to a library. I mean, where do I plot this down? Yeah, next in front of this reservoir is probably a good idea. Same for here. The closer it is to the market or reservoir, like these guys won't be too happy. So now they're gonna be more happy, but we do have some unstable issues. I'm not sure which goods it is. Just maybe this market lane is not being fast enough. For now, we'll see. Price increase, nice. Favor is going fine, so we can actually trade with these cities if you want. I'm gonna do that right here because we need the oil either way, so that's good. We already are exporting weapons. We're gonna just export more weapons, so we need to produce more. I mean, there's not enough space to properly build my industry here. I guess we can fit a little bit more. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Yeah, not optimal. We should have more space, but we don't. Yeah, we are really making a lot of weapons actually, so it's pretty cool. We should actually do it the other way around. Trades, except here. I'm gonna go for 32 actually now. Well, no, 16. Oh, I'm gonna keep it as it is. Yes, let's not touch it. I will say that they cannot go here. I wanted to do it the other way around and then store 32 weapons in one place, but we can't reach 32 weapons because we can't sell them. We can't produce them fast enough, I would say. We are still, definitely not producing enough to reach the quota, so we need to do that first. Yeah, these people are not happy at all. We need food again, always the food. Do we need another market, lady? Or is this wheat not filling them? Yeah, I think we still have some issues. Same with furniture, it's not being maxed out or anything at all, so this guy cannot deliver fast enough. We are getting rights, so yeah, basically this guy needs to do two jobs. Get it from here and distribute it. We're gonna reduce his workload by placing it here. And it's also gonna cause for a buffer, so I'm happy for that. 4 to 18, yeah, the distance is so short, but we're gonna alleviate some of his work. 16, that's fine. And now we can expand this further. Yeah, this is a bit weird. Is everything still covered? That's the only thing I care about. Yes, so that's good. Let's keep this. And now this one guy only needs to deliver timber. Doesn't have to worry about getting this, so this is more efficient. But we should take care about our this. We should actually wait until we have like 8 stored. Same for pottery, so we don't have any supply issues. Weapons, we care a little bit. But the rest, okay, bricks we're gonna need, so let's do also over 4. Wine we don't need yet, so that's fine. Wheats we can import, but yeah, we actually have a lot of money though. Let's not do it though. We should, okay, nice. We should produce the food ourselves. This is done, amazing. Let's select the epithet, and what can we select? Temple of Mars, Ultor. Temples generate food in an amount based on the number of houses they cover and deliver it to that supply post. Fort levy is reduced by 25%. Priests reduce consumption of all goods by 10%. I think this is better, so I'm gonna select that. And we actually need these small these temples to be delivered, or it's not gonna get the effect, I'm not sure, but priests reduce consumption. Is it all priests or only the 3 priests of Mars? I don't know. Medicine! Clinics are unlocked, yes, we knew that when we were building this. That was part of the mission, so let's give doctors to the people. They deserved having a doctor now. I mean, this is not a nice spot. Yeah, this is a good spot. Yeah, this is not upgrading. What if I put down... Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with this. I don't want to for now. Although we kind of need the population, but let's first upgrade all the houses. We can still improve that. Oil. Oil is fetched by this guy, right? So we should import the olives, make oil. Yeah, that's always a good idea, and let's do it. If we do it close here, we're gonna not have any supply. We can do getting. Oh no, we should deliver it by carts. Actually gonna do this right here. However, I will put down a warehouse here somewhere. Where is a good spot? Yeah, this is a decent spot. Yes. Guy can come here. We're gonna accept 16 olives. Yes. They can trade here. Let's put down this car depot already. Like right here. Olives. More than 4, fine. And now we're gonna set up the counterpart where we have space. I'm gonna do this. We could use this for a housing block, so let's build it. Should we build our industry somewhere else? This is not a lot of farmland. I'm probably not gonna use this. Yeah, but... Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my original idea and put this here. Actually... Yeah, here I think it's fine. Nobody can come here. We deliver 16 olives. And we store 16 oil. And now we need another car depot. Here they should start accepting oil. 8 units. We go from this car depot. Oil, yes. More than 4 from 20 to 10. Nice, and then we need to finish setting this up. Where was it? Here. Source is from 19, right? 90 to 20. Great. We don't want traders to go off-road too much. It's not efficient, so we need to do this. Except... Now let's buy all the olives. We have the money. We actually have a lot of money. We don't need to produce these goods, but we're gonna have employment issues anyway, so... It's fine. How is food going? Food is going great. People are not receiving these goods though, so let's destroy one more market. One more house for a market. We need veterans coverage. We need more people taking care of going around so everything can be upgraded. Yeah, I actually need these houses though. How can we make sure we can... And then delete it. That would be a trick. No, this can't be built here. This is the max extent, I think. Yes. I mean, we can do this. Then build a house here, and then maybe delete this fountain. You can see. Oil, yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Workshop. Oil. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is fine. I think it's gonna be enough for us. Let's store these weapons. We actually need to store more weapons now. I'm gonna do by getting more weapons here. So accepting, so this was sending off weapons. Where is my card depot here? Okay, now we need to fix it by saying this to 16. We are actually short on pottery. Yeah, we need another. We're really maxing out this space here. We do need employment though, so can we upgrade this on time? I mean, not a lot of more people gonna live here if we upgrade this, so we need another housing block. I'm gonna build this right here. I think it's a good spot if you're gonna build it here, so I'm gonna do that. We don't need the timber. There's enough space anywhere to build timber, so that's fine. Okay, let's send this off. That's fine. And now let's see how we can build this. So reservoir. This would be a decent spot. No, we should go to the thickest. I think that's fine here. Let's clear everything. And let's go slower a bit. Actually, let's pause. We're gonna build a housing block, so we need a bit of time for that. The street's gonna be here, so let's put that down. We're gonna do 14. Yeah, let 12. This industry, that's great, but that's what we have. Let's do 15. Let's do less. Let's do 8. Let's go with 6 here. Another 4 here, and now let's do one more. Yeah, this is too thick of a block. I don't like this. Well, no, I don't like this, and I don't like this rock, so I'm gonna do it like this. And then we can build outside of it if you want. Is it an optimal block? No, but it's gonna help us reach our goals. And we're gonna do it like, how are we gonna do this? So definitely like this. I don't want to deal with these housing issues. Yeah, let's do it like this. I mean, we can build one here. We can build one here, and then we can cover another one here. Another one here, and then another one. Okay, it could bend on way more efficient probably. But these people, only 4 people work here, so I'm fine. Well, actually, I'm not fine. I don't like this. Can I do this more efficiently? Okay, let's do this for now. Although we do need definitely coverage here. Coverage here and coverage here. Let's do this for now. I think I built the same amount of fountains. I don't know. At least I feel happy, so that's good. Doctor, barber. Where can we? Okay, we can abuse this row actually for these things. We're gonna make a nice temple thing there. Grand temple, no, sorry. Pantheon. This is like all the gods, right? I haven't seen this yet, so. Large temple. We have Neptune already. Let's go for Mercury. And let's put this down somewhere here. This will help with desirability. Yes, it will. We should also actually do like a park, a roofed garden wall. So let's split this up, kind of, as best as we can, like this. Actually, we can do like a roof. Yeah, this looks nice. And now we can do like something like this. Let me actually just construct this up because we want this connected to be able to construct this. I know we should avoid it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I hope I don't pay the price for that, saying that. But yes, I think this will help with desirability. All we need now is a granary closer by, which I'm gonna provide. Well, I'm not sure how. Well, here is actually quite okay. Doesn't fit another... Well, let's check this. This works. It doesn't fit another warehouse here. Yeah, this is really puzzling. It's... Yeah, I'm probably gonna delete like these and build them somewhere else, like here. Okay, there's more space here actually, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, this makes more sense, and I'm gonna build one more. 5,000 people, yes, I'm also very happy. Like this. Okay, everything is still covered, that's fine. Now we can build a warehouse here. I'm not gonna use it yet. Disable everything. Yes. Here, market lady can come here, yes. I'm gonna get some wheat. I don't care where you get it from, but we're gonna get it. And now we can build a market lady right here. I'm gonna roadblock this off though. I hope everything is fine, yes, and let's copy this over the settings. Oh, this is not the wrong button. Yeah. This is the correct one. 1, 2, but let's please not worry about any of these goods yet. Only wheat. Yeah, I shouldn't have copied it over, but I did it anyways. Okay, this is being constructed just fine. We're lucky. This will not work, right? No. This will work though, so let's do this. Yeah, we need another fountain here. I don't want to deal with this nonsense of water not being distributed properly. And I will though, again. Well, we need one less. Fine. Let's build some altars, by the way. We haven't built this yet, but I think it would make sense to build this here. Yeah. We built one too much. Let's get rid of this one. Oil. Oil is getting here, so we now can start selling this. First gonna do one block though. I think that was also my mistake by enabling it for all shops at the same time, and then there was just a shortage. Because the oxen is waiting here with oil, I think. Or is it just pottery? I'm not sure. Yeah, just pottery, or pottery, so we need to produce more though, which we definitely can. We have our workshops here. Let's put one down here, and then we can do like something like this. Yeah, let's do this for now. We actually are okay. Now our population is doing well. Queeness is upset. Okay, gods are unhappy. Let's build a nymphium for desirability at least. Where should I build this? I mean, everybody hates living here, so although it can help the service buildings, yeah, we should probably, yeah, the nymphium won't be built here, but let's build an oracle. We should build that though. Close by this, yes, and probably another one. Actually closer by, just so the gods are pleased. Yes, right here. Probably the gods are pleased because of the discrepancy. Yeah, Mercury isn't happy. Venus is very angry, so let's throw a party to her. And it's not enough, we definitely need to build up these temples. And we have large Insulae, finally. Okay, I wasn't building forts, so that's a big mistake. I hope we can recuperate this. Let's build another legionnaire. I mean, can I fit more here? No, let's do it here. Let's do it here, so because if they come from the other side, I can run to there faster. Yeah, I should probably do something like this. This is fine. Yes. Okay, we did make a mistake there. We weren't producing soldiers, but now we do have 2 barracks basically, so I hope I wasn't waiting too long for this. Although it's a force multiplier, right? The more soldiers we have, it's gonna be fine. Please build legionnaires. Okay, what are they missing? Religious access, yeah, I'm working on that, but they will also miss theaters for sure, so plop one down. Amphitheater, they're gonna miss that very soon, so I'm gonna build another one. Ah, this is a 3x3, right? So let me put it there. Amphitheater 3x3, better. Theater can fit right here. Is this connected up? It is connected up, so walkers can go there. I know I'm playing with fire by connecting these things up, but it's going well for now. We do have food issues now, so we're gonna provide more food basically. We kind of have the population for it, so that's fine. Yeah, this works, this doesn't, this works. Well, probably, yeah, this would be awesome, but it doesn't fit. I'm gonna do this. Is it the most optimal? Probably not. Will I spend my whole day trying to figure out what the most optimal is? No. So I'm gonna leave it as this. Roadblock this off. And we should start a new cycle. We're also gonna put down this car depot. Gonna put it right there. And actually this should take care of sending, I mean it's the same, I'm gonna send it to source 23. Oh, this isn't set up properly yet, so let's do that. Oh, I'm sitting too long, I think. I don't have any feeling in my leg, I need to stand. But let me continue just a little bit. Desirability, let's provide that. You only have to ask this once. Let's see how our soldiers going, because we kind of made a mistake. We look how fast it goes. We definitely need another one. What should we build? Should we build some archers? Yeah, let's build some archers for fun. I don't think we really need. I think there's better soldiers than archers, but yeah, I could have done this better. This doesn't fit, but we can make it fit. Yeah, I think I like this. Yeah, let's just do this. I like to have some structure of like road system. We don't need it, but yeah. Look at these defenses. And now I hope they don't come here and crash this. So actually, let's save the game. Second save, Mediolanum. And now we have a good force. Let's also send the festival to Mars with wine. I hope they help with defense. We should have actually thought about this earlier, but we didn't. Marble is an issue, kind of, but not too much. Money isn't an issue anymore, which is great. Food is probably actually... I'm gonna send food to here, actually, to 21. Because if this is stocked full, it won't be getting goods from these other warehouses which deliver it to here. I think that's a good idea. Let's see if it works in practice. Yeah, we need a Grand Temple of Mercury. I'm gonna need one, so I'm gonna build one. Should we build this here? Oh, this looks nice. Yeah, we should probably build this somewhere here. The houses would be very pleased. So I'm gonna build it there. I hope it doesn't cause any issues with like, yeah, we can build arenas here if we want to, so I'm not worried. We do need another. Yeah, let's build only housing on this end. Yes, this doesn't cover everything, so we're gonna build that 2x2, 2x2, and then we can fit another one here. That's fine. Another one here, I guess. Yeah, and then this is an open space. This is gonna be used for other things, I guess, later on. Let's put down these nice gardens. People are asking for it, so we're gonna deliver. And there's an invasion from here, so I'm definitely ready. Well, and now there's gonna be a huge invasion and I'm gonna lose, right? But I don't think so. We have full defenses. We proved that defenses work in already, so I'm not worried about that. We have a lot of ranged units, like a crazy amount of ranged units, so yeah, they don't stand a chance, I think. Just the sheer amount of ranged units. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them building. Look, we already destroyed them basically, and they haven't gotten through any defenses basically. Well, yeah, they got through the Palisades, but it's fine. Easy. Well, it could be easier with not doing the best job, but definitely way better than before. And they're gone. There's another invasion in the raid, so that's fine. Let's check how many men we lost. Yeah, okay, we lost some legionnaires, around 15 men probably, something like that. Again, the thing that cannot be rebuilt. I'm gonna do the same thing. That worked for me, so let's stick with what works, and don't build another one here though. Yes. Okay, the archers are being built fully, so we should build another one. Let's build another. How many legionnaires do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 javelins. I'm gonna keep the 3 javelins. Let's do another archer fort. Like here. No, this just doesn't fit. Barely. What's going on here? This piece of forest. I didn't want to. I wanted to say another word, but let's keep it to forest. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, it's not optimal, but I need to build something. So let's actually build. Yeah, let's build it. Maybe here on the hill. Why not? That would make total sense. And then we're gonna build more legionnaires and maybe some horses, like just in case. We don't really need it, but we can hold off some enemies if they like rush somewhere we don't want. Till our legionnaires get in place, so that's fine. Okay, we need to connect this up though. Mercury is being built, nice. We actually should build a large temple of Venus, so people are happy. Well, let's wait. Maybe we're gonna build this in our fourth patrician sector, and I'm gonna start with that already. Here I need to be careful not to destroy this. If I'm gonna destroy this, we're in trouble. Well, we could build a wall here, but we don't want to do this. This is gonna be fine. Reservoir. I mean, this is a bit weird positioning. Let me check. Yeah, this is gonna be patricians. We are, yeah, coming. I'm gonna come back to this. This is gonna be a normal housing block, so we're gonna get to a population limit if we just build patricians here. Yes. Okay, let's first check what they miss here. Oil. Yeah, that's normal. But let's copy these settings over. Now they're gonna get oil. Oil is already a lot here. So let's not connected up to a road. Sorry for that. Also, this is not protected, so just on time. Before it collapses. What are they missing? School. School, let's give it to them. Yeah, this doesn't work. This would work. Yeah, we kind of lost some space, but we could put a statue there. No, we can't, due to this rock. We can build a smaller one though. Yes. Okay, patrician area. We are going to mark it off with statues again. Well, are we gonna make a block or something like that? I don't know. Probably gonna make a road. Boulevard. Millionaire Boulevard. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like this. And now let's put the statues down, or any building that's like a 1x1, just to mark how they're gonna grow. Can we provide everything for a 4x4? I don't think so. Let's keep the 3x3s. Yeah, this won't work. So this is basically 3x3. So we can start from here actually. Yeah, I mean, this is not going to be the nicest neighborhood, but you have to live with that. 3x3. It can be a 3x3, so I'm going to mark that as well. Yeah, that's fine. So let's plop these houses down already, just to get an idea how this is going to work. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be 3x3, so here, let's do this. Mark the extent here like this. Another house here. Then we can do another house. Yeah, we can copy this over. Can probably fit 2 here, to be honest. Yeah, we could fit another one here. Yeah, this will work fine. So a lot of patricians are gonna be here. We do need more goods there, so I'm gonna build this area out here. I'm gonna do it a little bit farther though. Well, let's first put the fountains so we can see how this will work. This will work. This will work, I guess. Okay, let's do something like this. Yeah, everybody can grow in peace. We can actually do another house here. And then another one more house. And I think we could do one more house here and then put the... Let me check how the prefect... Yeah, this is fine. Let me check if I extend this road even further. Yeah, this also works, so I'm gonna do it like this. Granary. Yeah, I can't find it, so I'm gonna copy this over. This works. We can put down a warehouse here for extra goods. Like this. Roadblock this off. Okay, this doesn't work. But this will work if you do it like this. It's a 2x2 radius for this maintenance, so that's fine. This is can't collapse. It's not connected to a road, I know. Let's not accept anything for now until we set this properly up. So that's fine. And we should connect this up to a road, I know. Well, yeah, let's do it. We could build another house here though. Let's not do that. Well, we can go like this. Yes. Okay, this works. This is connected, so this means that any construction we make here can happen. Dangerous, yes, but it's gonna be fine. Large temple, Venus. That's what I want. I'm gonna put this here for desirability issues, reasons. Should I build one here? What is collapsing? Wheat farms. Yeah, we don't need these. Nothing's gonna catch fire, so I'm not gonna build another one. Any other issues? People disgruntled. High unemployment issue. Oh, check this. I didn't see this. So, how can we fix this? We need more jobs, basically. So, yeah, look at all this issue with food. Food. We need more food, basically. Yeah, I think wheat was the wrong choice. I'm not gonna go back on my decision and change everything to vegetables. But I don't know if it's gonna affect anything, but this would work. If somebody could tell me if vegetable was going to be the good choice in the chat, that would be great. If somebody knows. There's so much warnings, I don't like the sound of this. Yeah, this works, but I do gonna connect this up though. Again, I said I'm not gonna build more prefectures, and I'm doing it, so. Collapse building. Yeah, these. What's going on with these farms? Yeah, these guys don't walk the correct route. We should block this off properly, but let's go over them. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, it should be fine now. Store this wine, yes. Look at these housing blocks. This is a nice one as well. And look, oh my god, everything is collapsing. What's going on? It feels like it's a bug. Oh, I know why. Is that why? Okay, I need to pause, go as slow as possible. Why is this not being... Why are people not working here? Is this the issue? Is not being connected up? I don't think so. People... Okay, this is the issue. No. Oh my god. What has been blocked off? Oh my god. This is bad. We need to fix this ASAP. I don't know what's blocked off. And I don't like that I don't know it. This should fix it. For real. Yes. Oh my god. Half my city got destroyed. Basically. Well, my farm area, because I did something wrong. Something is not connected up properly. Very dangerous. This is also an issue. There was like no breathing space. Look at all these farms gone. Even the granary is gone. All because there was no work access. That's why we have food issues, I think, as well. Damn. That was scary. But it's pretty fast to rebuild with all these hotkeys and copying things over. It's like easy peasy. 16 units. Yeah, except okay, I need to wait a little bit. There's also an angry god. Which god is it? I hope it's Venus. Yes, it is. So the moment the temple is there, that's gonna be fine. I haven't built it yet, so I'm gonna get rid of this, like I said. Large temple, Venus. Yeah, so this is gonna help with desirability. You can always plop down another house here if you want, or one here, which I'm actually gonna do. So we have 2 more villas, basically. We need 1 market here. Right, this is gonna upgrade, probably not gonna work fully, but it's fine for me now. Food. Yes, and let's get this food rolling ASAP, because look at all these unemployment issues. Let's fix this by going into stone. We don't need stone now, we don't need marble. We don't even need weapons. Let's put this on pause. And we need these people working in other sectors first, so we can get our housing upgraded, people moving back in. We do have a lot of weapons stored, and we do have another place for a fort, so I'm gonna put down another legionnaire. It's gonna be the 5th one. And I'm gonna build, yeah, okay, this is a good spot for it, so this is gonna be here. Okay, nice. Now we have quite a big force already. Probably gonna build 1 more. Yeah, I think we have enough ranged. We'll see, we'll see. This is definitely not properly done here, so we need the baths. I mean, yeah, this can be a spot for that, I guess. Right, it's gonna lose something there. Yeah, maybe we don't need this. This is covering everything, that's fine. Doctor, we need a doctor for sure. Here is fine. Barber. Let's do this here. And yeah, let's start with that. This is actually not connecting to a dock. Well, this needs to be closer. This is gonna be 3 by 3, so we can actually remove this statue. This is gonna be better. Yeah, these people are moving in to build the temple, so that's good. This one is also being built, so I'm happy for that. We definitely have way too much vines. We're not selling enough vines, I think. We can check at the end of the year. We have a lot of money, so let's expand our highway here. The highway to Rome. Yeah, this totally works for me. Can we improve this even further? Yeah, we can. I think we can. I'm gonna do that. We don't need roadblocks anymore here. If I'm gonna build this. Look at this, nice. We have another extension. We could actually also do this. I mean, this will not be connected to a road if we put the highway here, so I'm gonna leave it like this. Well, 1 more. Yes, I'm happy with that. We have employment issues, so please, we need more people moving in. I'm gonna fix. Okay, look at all these people. Yeah, everything devolved because of these food issues. Very dangerous. This food isn't getting out on time, I think. Source, yeah, 9 to 21. Yeah, food. Let's also, what else are we missing? Okay, we should be taking care of furniture. Let's hold that for now until we get our economy back up and running. Timber as well. Yeah, this was a huge mistake by all these things collapsing and not being accessible. That almost cost us the game. And there's still issues with rioting now. Oh, look at these. These are not happy at all. Need. I hope they don't destroy this Arc de Triomphe. And they destroyed it. We were doing so well. Okay, but the prefecture will take care of it. Okay, now, yeah. Okay, just on time. That was very dangerous. Yeah, I lost this nice building. Oh, we can build it again. Comes in 2 pairs. At least we have some buildings being properly evolving, but we had so much food issues. Look at this, this is also not connected up. 17 to 6, so we're definitely gonna back this up. We need another oxen getting this food out ASAP. Other invasion, let's deal with that. Nice. We can fire upon them from here. I'm gonna get into position. Right here, I think. I think they go this route. I hope so. Yes, they are going this route. I shouldn't get him and melee though. Yeah, I need to get these legionnaires here ASAP. Yeah, I wasn't on time here at all. But we're still gonna hold the line, I think. Yes, it's very chaotic. These archers don't do a lot actually, I think. But look at this. This is what I wanted. We are basically raining hell upon them. Yeah, I lost way more soldiers now than I should. I wasn't prepared. When they come from this flank, we should probably build another wall here. So they have to go through them. Now they want to go through here. To build a wall, I think. We can hold them off a little bit longer. Yes, but we destroyed them. But we lost a lot of men. Yes, well, not that much. More than we should. I think we have enough. Oh my god, these people are... Oh my god. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, the one mistake and the whole city is going crumbling. Yeah, can I save this? I can, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to save myself from this. We do have a lot of money saved up. Where should I start? Yeah, I know where. I need to also disable this. I'm also gonna disable pottery. I'm also gonna disable clay even. Yeah, we really need our everything back up and running with minimal houses before we're gonna slowly build up again. Huge issue, yeah. Arc de Triomphe. It's the third one I'm built. I'm actually gonna destroy these houses for now. They cause me too much trouble. Let's get this up and running again. Then we can expand again, and yeah, this was a huge mistake, having this island cut off. I'm glad I think we will be able to recuperate. although it's gonna be hard. Amphitheater. Dog clinic. So let's put all these small little buildings back, because if we're gonna forget this, something won't upgrade, especially like these service units, service buildings. So yeah, this is a, what is this, prefecture? Yeah, I'm glad we built them, although we don't need them for fires. If we wouldn't have them, everything would be burned down with these riots. Okay, now we need to set up this again. This is actually going to be the most hard job. Gladiator school, yeah. Actor colony, yes. I think that's everything. We should destroy all these houses. They are rubble after all. We go from here, and then can build another one here. Yes, that's good. Happy with that. These are actually quite stable now. Bathhouse. Of course I'm gonna give you a bathhouse. We don't have any pottery here, so they won't upgrade any farther, but at least they will be clean. City need more workers, I know, and half of my industry, or more than half of my industry, is offline now, which is worrying. But I mean, if we would do worse in this combat, it would be game over. We're doing quite well. We can rebuild. It will cost us, I mean, a lot of time. Yes, but I'm not gonna reset my game for this. I mean, it can be helpful to know how you can recuperate from something like this, disabling these resources, etc. And now we're gonna slowly start building them up again. Like wine, we don't need this as well, so I'm gonna completely get rid of this. We need all hands on decks for other industries. Off. Everything is off. Look, and slowly we're starting to rebuild. However, we don't have food, so we definitely need to have this card depots fixed. This is gonna be a tricky part. I need to find them all. So there's one here. 7, 2, 6. Oh, this still works if you build it in the same spot, or what? Oh. It does? Well. Okay, there was actually a granary here. Yes, there was a granary here, so let's put that down. I need to wait until this is populated. I think it is 23, come on. Yes, 23 to 6. This is going to 17 to 6, yeah. 17 to 6, yeah, we need to copy this over. Can't paste. Yes. Is this still working? Yes, 9 to 21 to here. Okay, we barely escaped from having to restart this game. But now that our food is going to go up back and running, I'm not worried. We should have waited for this to be populated until we got all the goods. Rioting in the streets. Okay, don't want these guys to do any more harm, so let's send off some javelins. They are gonna cause harm. It's irreversible. Look at all the harm they cause. Yeah, it's actually fine. Yeah, let's send some soldiers inside these poor neighborhoods, so we can avoid rioting. You basically watch me rebuild my whole city constantly. But I think we're very close to getting stable again. So we got unstable not because of any weird logistical issues. We got unstable because of one park I built here and blocked off the whole road. This was so... I'm gonna avoid this by doing this. Or don't forget this. This was actually fine. I'm gonna keep this. I hope this is not... Yeah, this is fine. And now they also can go through here, so that's fine. That was so close. Flooded clay pits, I can't do anything about that. So don't bother me with it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until these houses build further. Not gonna be confident with that. School and theater. What was here though? Amphitheater. Housing. This we can build later. This is fine. Well, we can destroy this so we can build down a house. Let's see if it works. Because I don't want internal tents here. This is being constructed. No, not really. Not sure why though. It's already constructed quite far, so there must be a disconnect. These can still travel over. This is still connected up with the highway, right? Not sure. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay, but our city is going, and we have less unemployment, so we kind of need pottery. I'm gonna enable pottery again. Yes. We have some goods left here to start up with this upgrade cycle, though. But if they run out, we're gonna get back to where we at. So not good. This lady, not sure what she's doing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get what she's doing. She's getting the goods because there are no goods here. That's why we want to avoid connecting this. But I think it's fine. There's already food here, though. So yes. Okay, we're starting to upgrade our buildings. 24 bricks. We can actually not store 24 bricks. So, well, we can. Yeah, we can. So it's fine. Let's store it. Okay, this is stable now. Here. What is this going on? Desirability. What was this message? Looting in the city. Yeah, and we need to get this fixed. Okay, this is not gonna cause any more riots, I think. Or very little ones. There are not a lot of houses, so I'm happy. This is gonna connect up fine as well. This is pretty stable. Well, not really. There's still some houses here, so let's protect this area. If they would break out, it's rioting, so that's good. Okay, we are kind of stable. We have more people. What is the next good? I think it's furniture. What are they? Have mechanics. A barber. So that must have gotten destroyed somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm gonna plop them down here. Yes, I know where. It was here. Yes. We need the furniture, as I said, so I'm gonna enable this again. Yes. Yes, we're still good, above 0, so that's fine. Now this industry will start. Make sure that furniture doesn't run out here. I'm glad these auctions were waiting, basically filled with goods, so thanks to this, I think we are not in a worse situation. And we're gonna have a lot of people moving in. Look at all this capacity. 1,900 people lost this city, basically. We are going to provide these clay pits. Yeah, we definitely need more pottery, so I'm gonna provide that. No, this cannot be destroyed. I mean, this will have to do for now. We might set up somewhere else later on. Markets, all these granaries here are empty, that's good. This one is kind of full, that's good, and this one is not full, that's not good. We need more food for sure. I think we produce enough, just let them have some cycles running through them, so let's get them back to fort. Invasion imminent, so I'm definitely worried. We can build another fort, I'm gonna do that. With, I said horses, but I'm gonna build a legionnaires actually. Must build and clear land. Your legion, okay, we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 6 plus 4. This is only 4 forts more. Yeah, we're gonna do it with these kind of forts then. We might remove some depending on the effectiveness, but for now that's gonna be it. I think we could build something nice here though. No, that we already have a nice thing there. Question statue though, that can fit. Doesn't help at all. Yes. Okay, our housing is doing okay. We need more food though. We need more pottery here. Pottery here we can not provide this for now because we don't produce enough. We should produce some more pottery somewhere else. We have olives here already, maxed out. We could build some pottery here, I guess. Ship it off. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Ideally, you can put everything in one place, like all pottery in one place, all furniture in one place, but we need to do a better job if we want to do that. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's connect this up for now. Well, I'm actually not gonna connect this up. Except here, yes. Breakpoint this for sure. Clay pits. Look at, I love this feature. Zoom out, zoom in, so handy to play this game. 1, 2, let's only do 2 for now. It's gonna be for this area anyway, so. That works for me. Like this. Warehouse. Right here, and let's do a car depot right here. Nobody can come here, but they can accept all the pottery they want, and this guy is gonna send all the pottery to the other pottery area, and then this is gonna go like this, so more than 4 from 26 to 5. Well, no, let's do 2. Let's actually set this up to what's warehouse 22. Yes. Okay, now we're gonna have pottery here. I'm gonna already enable that for them. 2. So yeah, now we're gonna have our housing upgraded even further. Can we get, yeah, we should get some oil. It's very close, but let's still get it. Get 8 goods, and let's not get the furniture, that's way too far. We should send this off. With a car depot. I'm gonna build one. I mean, where can I fit one? I mean, this is not gonna go this often to there, so I'm actually gonna build it right here. Well, oh my god, this is very rocky and annoying terrain. This will need to do. With this furniture, we're gonna set this up. Accepting 8 goods of furniture, and this guy is gonna take care of that. Yes, and I'm also gonna set up oil and furniture already. The moment we got this, we got more housing because, yeah, we need it. Unemployment is great, so let's check what's still disabled. Vines is still disabled, we don't need that yet. Oil, let's start producing again. Weapons as well, for sure. And let's do wine as well already. I think we have enough people. Yes, we do. So next up is our stone again. We just need more people moving in. These people don't have any food yet, so still have food issues. I can build another farm. How many could I fit here? Yeah, only one really. Yeah. Very, very little, not worth the trouble. We should think about this island though. Where can I... This works, but can we... Yeah, we need to definitely destroy this. Well, let's not keep connected up actually. Like this. I'm gonna do like this, and I'm gonna clear this whole island. And now let's put down these farms. Yeah, that's fine. Now a granary. I mean, this is a okay spot for it, I guess. Yeah, this is bad. I need to get rid of that. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna fix this. I'm actually gonna put down a granary here. Well, cart depot there. Wrong button. Yes, this will work. We just need to set this up. I'm gonna copy this over. Again, wrong button. I think I will stop pretty soon. I will need to do this in 3 recordings, but let's destroy the enemy first. Then set up the grain, and then let's do a third part later on. Look at all this ranged potential. I'm actually gonna move out with some. I'm not sure if that's a good tactic. Let's try it out. I haven't seen the enemy yet, but let's keep it as such. It's gonna be a surprise. Yeah, we should definitely move as far away as possible. And they're here. Look at this massive wave. The longer we can hold them back outside, the better, I think. So let's sacrifice a unit. Let's bring the archers to here as well. And they're getting through though. We have 2 lines on each side. If they're gonna break here as well, I mean, yeah, we should send another wave to there. This is definitely falling. But we are holding the line. We are holding the line. I hear a lot of elephants suffering, and they're melted. Nice. Okay, this was a weird thing. Could have cost us the game, but it didn't. Nice. We defended this line. These palisades are really effective. They basically allow us. We saw in the start how much we struggled, but with these palisades, it gets us through the game, basically. Nice. Everybody can go and rest. I need to store these goods, and I need to start producing them. We have all employment now back on track. So let's start producing stone and start producing marble. And we are not blocking off anything else. That's fine. Nice. This is going to be more entertainment, so we're going to build an arena. One. I mean, where can I fit this? What is this? A road? Yeah, we don't need this, so I'm going to destroy this. Arena. Where can I fit this? That's the question. Let's say that I need to redo some things here to just fit an arena. Yeah, here. Kind of with the hospital. Yeah, do I need the hospital? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, this doesn't fit. I'm probably gonna destroy some housing from the middle, which is not ideal. Two houses in the middle. Let me try to puzzle this somewhere in. Yeah, this hospital. We don't need a hospital if you have a doctor. Arena. I don't need an arena here as well, so I'm gonna build one now. Where will this fit? So, yeah, I think this is gonna be another issue. Yeah, I mean, we can fit this here, I think. We destroy one house, that's fine. We don't need it yet, by the way, but I'm gonna plop one down for any future issues. And now let's put down the lions. I mean, since everything is connected up, we can plot it down where we want, so I'm gonna put it down there. Because either way, we don't have any space there anymore, so that's fine. This is being builded, I think. We are missing marble, which is definitely true. Okay, we got to a good spot. Now I'm gonna save this for sure. Well, not yet. First gonna fix this. So source 27. Well, okay, this isn't accepting any wheat. Source 27 to 6. Yes, because look at this. This is empty. This is not. I'm not gonna get wheat anymore. Just accept from this one guy. That's gonna be fine. Is this working? Yes. So okay. I think soon we're gonna have more food here. Not worried about that. They should probably be getting food. Well, no. Let's do that later. Our population will not be an issue if we get this patrician area up and running. But look at our measle. Our prosperity is so low. But it's gonna rise very soon. We definitely got some issues there. Let's send the gift off as well. Cheetahs and giraffes, yes. We're paying well. Okay. We definitely had like we just defeated this nice big wave right here. Whenever we build up, well, we're at maximum forts already, but we might remove some, we'll see, or just build more defenses. We need to take care for that. Also, our housing is now stable, but I want this filled with food before I'm thinking about patricians. Definitely that. Also probably gonna upgrade these houses. Definitely gonna reach 8,000 population. That's not gonna be an issue at all. So that's good. And yeah, we just need to wait a bit. We need to construct more. Let's see if they can deliver marble here, if this works. It's connected up, right? Since they were able to deliver timber from here, they should be able to deliver marble as well. Just need to wait for that. Bricks, yeah, let's send out these bricks so we can sell them again. Also, this marble, we need to stockpile them. We have the population, so let's produce more. great. I think I want to be sure here and just put down another one. Yes. Prefectures we saw, we don't need it actually. In this cold climate, doesn't catch fire, but if you have riots, like we've seen before, it does catch fire and we need prefectures to get rid of them. But these only happen in habitable zones, well, where people live. Which god is angry? Let me check. Venus, yeah, I'm building your temple. Please, hold on. Yeah, I'm stockpiling this marble, that's why nothing get built, but I hope I can outproduce construction, basically. Let me go full in on marble. I think we still like haven't reached our quota, so we can definitely produce more marble for now. Yeah. Definitely our biggest industry level, I would say, although money is going down to some extent. It's not as high as it was before, like we had 40,000 or something like that earlier, so we need to take a look at it for that. Actually, you can tax the people to do that. I think we already do that, though. Yes. Yeah. Just waiting for more food, basically. Yeah, wheat is really not proficient here, but it's what we have, so we need to live with it. Again, I already mentioned if somebody knows his vegetables are more efficient on cold climates. I haven't checked this online, so I don't know. I should have done this before playing this level, but we'll see. I mean, at least people have a job, so that's good at least. Nice, this is being upgraded now. Great. Yeah, we really need to store this marble. Look at this epic defenses. Actually, well, I'm not sure if I should build here extra defenses. I mean, I want to be sure. I'm gonna put down another line here. After, yeah, I'm gonna first clear this out. Yeah, this is fine. Probably don't need this, but I would definitely want to hold them off a little bit longer if necessary. Yeah, I mean, this is looks funky, but I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, so if they would break through, we still have time to flank them, basically. I mean, those tactics don't matter really, but still. But maybe they matter, I don't know. We can extend our wine production as well, so let's do that. Can do the full extent here. Definitely have too much vines, so let's build more wine production. This pottery is like maxed out. Probably should send this to here so we sell this. So I'm gonna do that. Except the destination is going to be different. I think it's warehouse 5. Yes. I will also be already preparing here for attrition, so I'm gonna do getting 8 units of oil, getting 8 units of furniture, getting pottery, and probably getting wine as well. No, I'm gonna deliver wine for sure. That's too far. Well, yeah, no, it's too far. That's too far. Yes, okay, I'm gonna set this off because it's an issue. Wine, more than 4, and I need to set this up properly. I will send this here. We only need this for patricians, basically, but I'm probably gonna build some taverns, if necessary. Usually not necessary, also it's not efficient, so I'm gonna leave that out for now. But at least it would be nice so the people can drink some wine where they want. Yeah, we're definitely not producing enough furniture, so I think we're only storing 16, but we're storing 16 here, plus 8 and 8, so we can reach this goal. That's not an issue. Theft, yeah. Why are these people not evolving? I thought I said pottery already, right? Yes. So please, okay, market lady can't buy from here, so let's say that. That's why they go all the way to here. That's why you need to keep these things disconnected as long as possible. Or always. But also I made a mistake to say they can't buy from here, so this should fix itself. We have a lion house, right? Yes, we do. Awesome. Yeah, food is an issue. I was extending this, right? So I'm gonna continue with that. I mean, yeah, I need to go around this rock, basically. Yeah, only 2 more. Yeah, apparently. And is still everything covered? Yes, it is. Because it's not connected up. That's fine. So yeah, there's some farmland here, but that's about it. Do we have any medicine, membership, desperate measures? Yeah, let's wait. This is being built fine, so when we have Mercury, we're gonna have no desirability issues anymore. And also we think we can tackle this rather soon. Yeah, I really need the food. Can we buy some food here, maybe? I think I will allow this. Import food. I need to open a trade route to Batavium. I mean, I know this affects favor, but favor is not an issue. So let's open this trade route. And let's buy all the food we can. Actually, you could also do these goods. Later on, we will switch around. If you want to provide 2 food types to the people, that's fine. And we are exporting. We need more timber, basically, because we're gonna be selling more. And I think this is a good spot, like this row. So I'm gonna clear this out, more or less. Like this. Start from the road. Yeah. This should be fine. There's at least more production. This is couldn't be any better actually to send the wood to here, but I'm not gonna do that. Timber, let's accept everything and then build another oxen. Let's copy this over. Yes, but it's going from warehouse 28 to 4. We definitely need to provide security here. Maintenance, it's the same for me, so that's fine. So we are going to be selling more wood. Perfect. Going to offset our wheat imports. I mean, if they're selling other goods which are more profitable, they're going to wait to sell wheat, but we do have a nice highway, really efficient. We should think about the caravanserai. I said I'm going to do that and I didn't, so my mistake for that. I mean, this makes... where would it make sense? So yeah, let's put it down here. It can be found here, caravanserai. Connect this up. Yes. This should be connected, I think. Does it really need a grow connection here? Not sure. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, furniture. Yeah, furniture is kind of an issue. Yeah, maybe I do have issues with market ladies going to another place. I would need to take a look at this to be sure. But let's first destroy this invasion again, another one. Hannibal really wants to get through the Alps. He won't though. Change of history. They still lost, right? The Rome still had a strategic victory against Hannibal, but they did have a lot of problems with losing a lot of men. Tactically, Hannibal was better. Strategic, the Romans were better. At least that's what I read from the description, and I know from playing too many video games, basically. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is just a mayhem without any formations. But I don't think they will get through. Yeah, these javelins shouldn't go into... They should be staying here. Yeah, these are gonna... This is basically lost. Shouldn't go into combat. Just the amount of ranged units we have is making sure they are crushed. They can basically not select these units, but it doesn't matter because we can hold them off easily. Let's check how many men we lost. Yeah, we lost legionnaires. Not too many. Well, yeah. Around 15 again. Always around 15. I could probably count this better, but I won't. So, like this. I'll set this up again, and we have our defenses back. Nice. So we can see probably bet easier here how many people we have lost. Like an overview. Yeah, we can see here we have... Yeah, we do have lost mainly one legionnaire and a half one, so that's fine. We need to deal with that. Let's send off all these goods. Nice. Favor, I mean, we are trading with heathens or barbarians, so we need to send some gifts to Rome so they're not angry. Yeah, furniture. Why aren't they buying furniture? It's right here. Yeah. We just have to wait. So this is now working fine. We are still missing furniture though. Yeah. I think we need to produce more furniture. Well. Yeah, we have some more. Yeah, this distance is too far to get wood from here. Also no wood is being get from here because we sell everything, right? Yeah, we just need to produce more wood. And then more timber. Not everything is working, that's also an issue. So let's do the age-old trick to set a warehouse here. Getting wood, so getting timber. 16 units, so there's some margin, I would say. And now let's build more. Yeah, I didn't optimize this at all, but this is fine. Now we're definitely gonna have more production, so that's good. We should set up another engineering post though. Yeah. Is this a clay pit? Yes, it is. These just flood always. We cannot do anything about that. I think you cannot fix that, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so this is getting wood, and this will deliver wood to these other furniture shops. Yeah, we definitely gonna make a small change here. Export over 8. Export over 4. Let's save a little bit so we don't have any issue with production. This is very close to being finished, so that's great. How is the other caravanserai going? Yeah, this is going great. Gonna be very helpful for trade. We're gonna earn more money, but we have a ton of money though. Epithets, oil and wine, or pottery and furniture. Well, yeah, these are more. Are we selling oil and wine? Not really. We are selling furniture. Let me double check this. What are we selling? Timber, sure. Timber, we don't sell any of these products. Yeah, we do sell furniture and wine. We sell wine, we sell furniture. I mean, yeah, I think I will go for furniture and pottery because we are selling more of those goods. So that's done. Now we have plazas. Well, we're gonna have plazas whenever this message is here, so we have it. Desirability, yes. Everything is gonna upgrade now. I'm also already gonna give them desirability. Yes, look at this, nice. This can be disconnected. Well, yeah, this can be disconnected. Doesn't need road access. And I can put down another house here if I want to. I'm gonna do that. So now we only need 500 people in patrician houses, so I'm gonna start doing this because this food is filled to the brim. Let's do 16 units of, let's do 8 units of, no, 16 units of wheat. Get that. No, this is not efficient, so I'm just gonna do accept 16 units and I'm gonna put down a car depot. This is filled, so I'm gonna put another one here. Close by, yeah. I think this will work. Yeah, this will do. This is safe. Well, not really. Just put it down there. Copy this over, but the destination is going to be a different rare granary. I think it's going to be granary 24. Yes. 16 units, sure. And now let's start with patricians. I think I did a good job with patricians here, maybe not. We'll see, time will tell. Yeah, we do need entertainment though, so I'm gonna provide that already. I mean, 2 by 2, which wouldn't be wasted. So the bathhouse was here, right? So I'm gonna plop this down again. We're gonna need a hospital. We're gonna need 2 gods, so I'm gonna build another one. Large temple series. I mean, let's think about desirability. So this is definitely undesirable, the market, so let's plop it down there. Amphitheater we're gonna need. I mean, yeah, it's okay. This is a good spot. Well, we could build a house there, but let's build an amphitheater instead. We're gonna need an arena. We're gonna need a theater. 2 by 2. Yeah, this could. No, this is not a good spot. Yeah, we're kind of out of play. Okay, this is another spot, so I'm gonna put it there. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, I'm counting too fast. 4, 9 patrician houses. That's what's easier to count. And yeah, let's start providing goods for these people. I'm gonna accept everything already. Yes. Only need more food, which I'm gonna import, or What can I build? I can have pigs, so I'm gonna provide my own meat, I think. Meat with a T, not meat like the Vikings. That would be cool. I mean, yeah, it's another time period. But where do I build this? Well, yeah. Look, this is filled to the brim with food. Everything is being filled to the brim here with food. This can't export fast enough, so I'm gonna build another one. This market lady, if this is like empty, they will come to here, which is not ideal, but school, yeah, we need a school, we need a library, an academy, so we're actually gonna be spending more money. Yeah, we probably need another, I mean, yeah, actually this is like a tube, so we could do this. We can destroy this. I think this is still gonna be connected up, so that's fine. And now we can put down an academy right here. Yes. Store this timber, well, the furniture, so that's good. Second type of food, or what are they missing? Yes. We can think about this now. So we said we can build meat. We have a lot of money though, so what can they import? Let's check. Sell Bonoria, doesn't sell anything yet, so we can actually sell some fish. I'm gonna do that. Buy some fish. I'm gonna do this here. Well, will I do it here or? Yeah, maybe I'm gonna do it here. This will work. Just buy all the fish, please. Everything. And now I will put down a car depot somewhere. Yeah, not optimal, but okay, this will not collapse, so I'm gonna put it there. Fish, more than 16. I'm gonna put this fish right here where it belongs. 16 units, 16 units. And now let's deliver that. So yeah, now it's stable. I think it was food related and not just walkers going to different areas. I don't know. I should keep an eye on this. If not, I'm gonna start disconnecting this. But we'll see, we'll see. Look at all these goods. Can't sell them fast enough. Caravanserai, where are you? Yeah, it's done. So let's do a land trade policy. Should we do more goods? Or more export? Yeah, let's do more goods. I think we have quota issues. Let's wait until the end of the year to check that. I think we have quota issues instead of money issues. Yeah, we do have quota issues. Yeah, let's go for volume instead of value. And this guy will be able to buy food. Here, fish, that's fine. It's the closest, so I'm good with that. Furniture, let's send it off. Done. Furniture, yeah, you can get furniture. Okay, I haven't said market lady again. Another mistake. They are basically walking to here, that's why they are delayed. Let's put down some gardens though. People are not happy living in this rural area, I would say. Like this looks way nicer. We can then maybe destroy some gardens to replace by 2x2s or 3x3s. We can check this later. Okay, now do we have fish already? Yes, so I'm gonna say to one block please buy fish. Yes, so the lady gonna do that. Guys, this oxen is a great buffer. Anytime a lady buys, the oxen drops it off and basically have unlimited food, well, a stockpile. I'm gonna save for now, so third recording, yeah. Takes me a while to finish this level, I know. Prosperity is rising, great, peace we made already, favor. So we should have been able to finish the level more or less around this time, since we got the peace rating. But we are slower than expected. But it's gonna go pretty fast now, I think. Different type of food, yes. I'm gonna do exactly the same. However, I'm actually going to get... Well, I mean, yeah, we need to sell more fish. Should we rely on fish? I think we're gonna rely on meat for them. Not sure if that's a good idea though, but I'm gonna do it either way. We can experiment. Pigs, I'm gonna slow it down a bit though. Going too fast for me. And you guys probably watching, this goes too slow. I'm sorry, but that's how fast I can go. Yes, and now this can be the granary. Does this work? This works. Barely. Oh no, this doesn't work. Yeah, it's not perfect. Only 4 farms. I'm not sure if that's even enough. We can calculate this later. Nobody can come here. Meat, yes. Car depot, obviously. And I'm gonna say 16 units here of meat. And as always, you know the drill. 16 units for food from 31 to 24. Can't make a mistake. And we should probably do a little bit more farming, to be honest. I don't think it's enough, so I'm gonna plop down more food. Can we rebuild this bridge somewhere else? Yes, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, okay, sorry for you. Now you're gone. Yes. I mean, no. Yeah, we should keep the bridge there. Yeah, this is basically not worth it, but yeah. I think the distance is still fine to drop it off here. And now let's say to this market lady, please buy meat. Because we're waiting for a second food start. Look at these nice houses. We need to wait until we have more fish though. And we are buying more fish. That's also good. More volume means we can buy more fish, I think, as well. So yeah, I can't follow up with these traders. Yeah. We can check this one. Yeah, if I can select them. Which one it is? This one. Yeah, sold only 8 units. Not sure why they sold 12 units. Probably this doesn't have any food yet. It does. Yeah, we'll see. Whenever we have 12 units to be sold. Population limit reached. Nice. Prosperity rising. Culture. We need more academy, so we're just gonna plop one down somewhere. I mean, where I don't need to build extra resources. Where would that be? I mean here, yeah. These miners can go to the academy. No, so now we're pretty close to finishing it. Prosperity level, I mean we can't reach max level yet until we have patricians, but we are working on that. Second type of food, yes, please give me some meat. Yeah, the cart is going. Look at these pigs. Nice. fish for the normal people, meat for the rich people. Yeah, we do need to sell more fish. Yeah, but everything, so no land trade disruptions, and we sell 4 more goods, carry 4 more goods, 20% more food consumption. Yeah, I think that's fine. Well, we kind of use it to to buy more food and consume more. It's a bit weird, but if it works, it works. Will this lady second type of food? Yeah, please buy second type of food for me. Okay, market lady can't come here. Okay, that's all these mistakes. That's why you don't connect things up. 2 attacks. Okay, now I'm a bit worried. Let's send off these legionnaires. They take forever to get there, so I'm gonna send 2 waves there and 1 archer wave. I'm gonna need legionnaires to the front ASAP. And let's cover this with javelins. Yes, and let's do all the archers to this spot. How is this going here? Okay-ish, but we should go... Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, okay, the wave is smaller, so that's good. This wave is bigger, but we can hold them off on time, I think. Archers, please get into proper formation. Yeah, okay, we destroyed this wave, so we should send off these soldiers ASAP. Can barely see them and select them, but... Yes, okay, I think we routed them. This is not... Look how we defended here between this forest and hills. Great, and the archers are really effective, actually. If you see this, it's funny, and yeah, they didn't come through here. Awesome. This was really done well, I think. We split up correctly. Let's send them back. Bold, 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 excellent, strong. That's what we want to hear. As always, I'm gonna do this. Yes, and we need more towers. Now that we know they come from here, can we build some towers here? Well, no, I think the defense was fine, so I'm gonna keep it. Let's store these things so we can please Caesar, who doesn't exist yet, but the Senate. Yeah, we're waiting for fish, basically. We might only upgrade 1 set of houses here. We have patricians, nice. No more, we need more entertainment. Why is that? No place, I mean... I think we need another gladiator stool, if I'm correct. How much prosperity can we get? 71, yeah, not enough. We need more entertainment. Do we need a Colosseum? Well, let's check if we can fix it with a tavern. I'm curious. Yeah, I think I will destroy 1 more house here. Please buy from here and here. Meat and fish. Fish should also... Please get fish from here, I'm fine with that. Let's see if we can upgrade these houses with a tavern without building like another Colosseum, because... Or is it really the issue about not having this up connected? Let me connect this up. Yeah, and this gladiator is stuck, but I hope he gets to here. No. If not, I will build more of these. But let's check. Okay, it already works with the tavern, so that's great. 3rd type of food. Yes, I know. I'm gonna do 8 units of wheat, 16 of... And then let's get 8 units of fish. And let's accept fish as well. Yeah, maybe this lady gonna go to here now. I'm fine for 1 run for that. Flooded mine, yeah, let's rebuild. Look, we got everything now. We only need more culture, so we need more theaters. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, slow down. I'm gonna plop down another actor colony. Yeah, this is a good spot. It's not a great spot because now I need to put maintenance here as well. It's fine. And yeah, let's do another gladiator school just to actually let's build them here. Gladiator school. Lion house is not needed, but actor school is this. I'm gonna plop this down there. We don't need this. And then we could actually do another lion house just to make sure we got everything connected up. We have the population is fine, I would say. I don't think these things can evolve, so we need to destroy this. Slow down a little bit. Statues. Medium statue. Another one. Let's just put 2. We're almost finished, so I want to finish this basically. Nicely upgraded. I hope they are stable. Yes, we just need 3rd type of food. More desirability. Yes, no worries. I will give it to you. Statues, equestrian. Are they happy? 2 religions. How many religions do they need? Other gods. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Where can I plop this down? This would be a spot for it, so I'm gonna do that. Large temple. So we have Venus, Ceres. Now let's go back. Neptune we have... Yeah, we don't have a grand temple of Neptune, so let's put them down there. Yeah, now the entertainment is working fine, I think. Yes. I mean, yeah, the tavern is basically now not needed probably, but we have it. Fish, we really have issues with fish. We should probably produce all our food on our own, but I don't. These people, what are they missing? Library, let's give it to them. This would make sense here. Yeah, prosperity, population is like around 8,000, which is perfect. We don't need more. What is this? Desirability, yeah. I mean, I can do this. So this works, nice. 3rd type of food, yeah, we're waiting for more food types. Yeah, this I didn't like, so let's get rid of that. Okay, this is fine. How much prosperity can we have? 90, so we can finish the level. Yeah, we can finish the level, we just need... We have the housing capacity. Yes, we do. So I'm gonna save here. 3, and just speed this thing up. I hope everything is stable. If not, we're gonna have issues, but let's also increase pay even more. So it's gonna grow faster. I think that's how it works. Send a gift, sure. As long as we have some money left over for the next scenario, I'm happy. Invasion imminent, I know, but we're gonna hold you off. This doesn't work. Send off this marble, yes. Prosperity, can we reach 90? We can reach 100, so we just need to wait a little bit more. Collapse building, yeah. Okay, I didn't build any security here. Okay, that's stupid. And now I need to rebuild this. Yeah. Okay, there's an invasion also. It's gonna be the last battle before we finish this. But let's hope, where do they come from? Enemies attack. From here, okay, I should have been faster, I guess. Yeah, they're holding the line, that's what we want. Yeah, there's just too much ranged attacks for them to handle. And it's a smaller attack as well, I think. Or maybe we just melt them way faster already, so... Send in the reinforcements! Not necessary, but... Yeah, ranged is still overpowered in Augustus, for sure. Although, you know, you need a good combination of melee and ranged. These guys are gone. And there's another attack, okay, that's a surprise. Okay, we knew that's gonna happen, potentially, so now everybody needs to get back ASAP. Definitely our legionnaires, they take forever to get there. Okay, and if I misclick, it's gonna be worse. I might be so close to finish, maybe gonna finish before they attack, but it's basically the last defense. If we defeat Parka here, we won the mission. How epic is that? I think it's pretty epic. I'm gonna have fun editing this video, I think. Okay, we need our legionnaires here ASAP. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat with these guys. This is actually sneaky because we cannot attack them now. Okay, we should send them out now. Yeah, this attack is also smaller. Or we just killed anyone already. Yeah, if you don't get on time into combat, there's where casualty lies. But I mean, we're gonna finish it at any rate, so. Nice! Hannibal! Parka has been defeated. Return to fort and we are going to finish this in a second. Unless there's another invasion. No, there is. Nice! We defended the Alps! Awesome. Took us... I think it's the longest mission we took. We definitely lost a lot of time with our problem we had blocking off our farm land and then basically having our city collapse to 0 again. So that was definitely an issue. I think we did pretty well in combat, and I think overall we did pretty well, but that was definitely a mistake. Governor, the whole Republic is grateful for defeating Hannibal. You have saved countless Roman lives. Well, I'm not sure about that. And proved that our ingenuity will overcome any foe and stop at nothing for our people and civilization to fulfill its destiny. I salute you for this incredible performance. Thank you. And Lugdunum, you will test your skills in logistics once more. Yes, Lugdunum is a nightmare when it comes to logistics. So definitely watch this if you want to learn how to use car depots properly. I mean, I'm probably going to do a bad job at it, but who knows? We'll see each other in Lugdunum.